Try NyQuil Severe Honey for powerful cold and flu symptom relief. NyQuil Severe with honey flavor. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, fever. Honeylicious, best sleep with a cold medicine. Use directed. Keep out of reach, children.
The new year is here. Time for change. Start a recession-resistant new career in the high-demand fields of IT, cybersecurity, and AI with My Computer Career in just months. Already in IT? Build your cybersecurity skills and prep for thousands of open positions employers nationwide are desperate to fill. Attend classes live online or on campus. Make this your year. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today. That's mycomputercareer.edu. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including the GI Bill.
If you're looking for a new couch, you could cut down on expenses by bundling your car and renter's insurance with Progressive. Because you know you've had this couch for too long. Sure, you've had good times together, but a ripped-up cushion is not a fond memory. It's a sign. Notice how other people have couches with 2 armrests? Now that's living, right? No, it's just normal. So bundle your renters and car insurance with Progressive and put the savings toward a new couch. Please, it's time. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company. Coverage provided and serviced by affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states.
You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9, Crab Orchard, Stanford. This is Justin Pointer from PBK Bank, the main sponsor of this radio station. We are glad to bring you this hour of local community radio. For news, weather, sports, and local information, you can bank on WPBK FM.
It's time to lock in on some high school basketball. WPBK FM is your flagship home for Lincoln County sports, online, over the air, and on our apps for all your gadgets and devices. Let's get it started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and roll it.
This game on WPBK-FM is presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. It's also brought to you by these great local sponsors.
By AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Andrew Kaiser, big on commitment by Animal Care Center, comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. By Asbury University, academic excellence and spiritual vitality. By Between the Creeks Kennels and boarding your pet's home away from home. By Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Carroll Hill, attorney at law. By Cedar Creek Dental in Lincoln Plaza in Stanford. By Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi, a Health Mart pharmacy. By Cornerstone Realty and Auction, your local real estate experts. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Dwight Hopkins, Lincoln County Circuit Court Clerk. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, guarding your home, business, and the environment. Ironton County Energy Cooperative, your touchstone energy cooperative. By Irvin Group Realty and Auctioneers, Realtors and Auctioneers since 1967. By State Farm Agent Jason Todd. By Julian Gonder and Associates, Certified Public Accountant. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Michaela King, Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Clerk Nancy Jackson, urging you to keep your taxes in Lincoln County. By Lincoln County Judge Executive Woods Adams, reminding you about the Lincoln County Animal Shelter. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Sonia Bratcher, Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready. By Lincoln Smiles, small-town dental practice creating big-time smiles since 1984. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By PBK Bank, your community bank since 1906, member FDIC, equal housing lender. By Pepsi Cola of Somerset, proud sponsor of area high school sports. And by Shelter Insurance Agent Sean Slusher.
And now to the gymnasium for high school basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on WPBK-FM.
It's Friday night in January, and that means one thing around Central Kentucky. It's 45th District action. The Lincoln County Lady Pates host the Garrard County Lady Lions tonight, the second matchup between these two teams this season. Lincoln County won the first one back a couple of weeks ago on January the 9th by a final score of 59-51. The Lady Pates are 8-7 on this young season. Garrard County Lady Lions 7-12. Lincoln County coached by first-year head coach Caitlin Parson, and the Lady Lions are led by Evan Preston. We'll set things up next. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Does your pooch need a little vacation while you're on vacation? Call Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding. We have a room set up just like home with a couch and a TV. Your baby can socialize with other dogs. The usual stay is for a weekend or a week, but we'll keep them as long as you need. You're welcome to come visit our facilities anytime during our working hours. Check us out on our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call 606-669-2986.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Hey, Mountain Dew drinkers, it's the Mountain Dew Baja Blast 20th Baja-versary. 20 years of Baja Blast being a Taco Bell fan favorite. To celebrate this year, the tropical lime flavor of Baja Blast is in stores everywhere all year long. 12 months, 366 days. That's right, it's a leap year. That's 8,784 hours where you can find Baja Blast on shelves. So don't just sit there. Celebrate with an ice-cold Baja Blast. The Mountain Dew Baja Blast 20th Baja-versary.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home.
Cooperative Solar. Solar power from your local Kentucky Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Join the community. CooperativeSolar.com.
A message from Intercounty Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Just under 9 minutes away from tip-off on the Pepsi-Cola of Somerset pregame show. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. This game is available on YouTube.com tonight. Simply go to YouTube, search WPBK-FM, and you'll be able to watch and listen along with our live audio. Dustin, it's been a while since we've got the Collie game together. I think it was all the way back on the boys' game at Boyle County a few weeks ago. The winter weather has put a damper on basketball action, but things are back up and running, and it's district time, the second time around for these two teams. And the first matchup over in Lancaster a few weeks ago was a good one. Lincoln County trailed big margin early, made some adjustments at halftime, and probably played one of their better halves of the year in that second half of that game.
Oh, absolutely, and you want to talk about adjustments. Lincoln County back in Lancaster a couple weeks ago had 14 turnovers in that first half, 9 coming in that first quarter. It was a turnover fest when Garrard County went to that full-court press, and Lincoln County just was struggling, and Garrard County was taking advantage of that. But you talk about coming in the second half, a completely different game for the Lady Patriots, and it was really led by Macy Carrier and Gatlin Lewis down low, claiming rebounds, claiming easy baskets underneath, and double-double machines on that night.
Expecting a good crowd in here tonight, homecoming. The boys will play the second game of this doubleheader. It's alumni cheerleader night, so a lot of action going on here at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. If you not made your way in, come on down, bring your headphones, listen to the game while you're here, and expect the entertaining evening always is between these district rivals.
No doubt about it. And the Lady Patriots, I believe, are in the second game of 5 straight district matchups. So, you know, the common opponents for Lincoln County Lady Patriots they're right in the middle of the stretch of it. Now, this is the first team that they've seen the second of. And as you mentioned, they had a previous matchup, so getting to see Garrard County for the second time and being able to make the adjustments needed.
Lincoln County 8-7 on the season. They're 1-2 in district play, 4-3 against 12th region opponents, and currently set 8th in the KHSAA RPI rankings. The Lady Lions are 4-4 against region opponents. They're looking for their first district win. They're 0-3 on the season, and they currently set 13th in the 12th region RPI. When we return, we'll take a look at team stats and individual stats. It's the Lady Pates and the Lady Lions on WPBK-FM 102.9.
At PBK Bank, our customers are family, and with family, you want to make sure they are getting the best. This is Julie Marks, office manager at our Mount Vernon location, and I think one of our best accounts is our Freedom Checking Account. The Freedom Checking Account is a simple and easy account with no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance. Just your money available when you need it. Stop by and talk with us today. PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Sanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district that serves over 3,000 students and employs over 700 people. The school system is made up of 7 different schools and a technology center. The district offers a variety of diverse programs in order to meet the needs of the students and their communities. From preschool to Patriots, kids matter most at all of Lincoln County Schools.
Crab Orchard Elementary, we are Cubs.
Howland Elementary, we are Aviators.
Houstonville Elementary, we are Tigers.
Stanford Elementary, we are Wildcats.
Waynesburg Elementary, we are Tigers.
Lincoln County Middle School, we are Eagles.
Lincoln County High School, we are Patriots.
Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day. College, career, and citizenship ready.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
This is Dr. Shay Lair. For 40 years, I've taken care of not only Lincoln, but surrounding counties' dental need. For the first time in those 40 years, we are welcoming a new dentist to the practice, and therefore we are going through a name change to Lincoln Smiles. I'd like to introduce to you Lincoln County's newest professional.
My name is Dr. Andrew Cooper, and as a Stanford boy born and raised, I'm happy to be serving the people of my hometown. Conveniently located at 603 Lancaster Street across from Durham's Grocery here in Stanford. We're now on Facebook, so be sure to go like us at Lincoln Smiles to stay up to date on all the exciting things to come.
Many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
3 minutes away from tip-off here in game number 1 of our girls-boys doubleheader. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. The Lady Pates are hosting the Lady Lions tonight. Second matchup of the year. Lincoln County won by 8 back on January the 9th. Lady Pates led in scoring on the season by senior guard Macy Rice, 13 points per game. Michaela Greer, 11 a game. They're getting 8 from Ellie Sims, 9 from Gatlin Lewis, and 4 from Macy Carrier. Starting 5, Dustin doing the majority of the scoring for this team this year.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And, you know, really that's your leadership. Your veteran leadership is your starting 5. It gets a lot younger once you go towards the bench, but yeah, primarily scoring the basketball and playing majority of the minutes has been that starting five.
Gatlin Lewis, the team's leading rebounder, 9 rebounds per game. Lady Lions led in scoring by Alyssa Burkhart. Burkhart averaging 13 a game. Sarah Jennings, 11. Kiana Childress, 10 points per game. Reagan Powell, 5. Erica Hiventhal, 4 a game. And Bristol Powell, 3 a game. Balanced attack for the Lady Lions, but as we saw over in Lancaster a few weeks ago, they are led by their young guard, Alyssa Burkhart.
Absolutely. The do-all for Garrard County, and, you know, she can light it up from deep. We've seen her shoot a lot of threes. She's been able to lead that press and help out and, you know, get Garrard County in transition.
Lincoln County as a team averaging 47 points per game. They give up 50 on the defensive end. Lady Page shooting 37% from the floor, 31% from downtown, and 62% from the free throw line. The Lady Lions average 48 as a team. They give up 54 a game. They shoot 33% from two-point range, 28% from downtown, and 69% from the free throw line. Pretty even matchup statistically, Dustin. Let's talk about your Cornerstone Realty and auction keys to the game for the Lady Pates to get off to a hot start and win here on homecoming.
Absolutely, and it's going to start with taking care of the basketball. As mentioned, when Garrard County went to that press over in Lancaster, it was a turnover fest for the Lady Patriots, which led to an easy baskets in transition for Garrard County. And then secondly, you're going to have to be a dominant force down low. In adverse, when Lincoln County started to make those adjustments, it was Macy Carrier, Gatlin Lewis claiming the boards, putting easy putbacks back in. I think those two can dominate tonight.
National Anthem, starting lineups, tip-off when we return. It's the Lady Pates and the Lady Lions in 45th District action from Lincoln County High School. Homecoming night on WPBK-FM 102.9.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. We're all about bringing buyers your way for any kind of property. We'll get the best price at the end of the day. The Auctioneer and Realtor Pros. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
What if you could shorten the runway to your career success because you personalized your online graduate program to work with your busy schedule? Now you can, with a graduate degree earned from Asbury University. Begin your graduate journey now. asbury.edu/graduate.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Find new roads at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Lease a new 24 Chevy Equinox front-wheel drive for only $199 per month for 24 months. $41.99 plus first payment and taxes due at signing, 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock $9,500. Lease loyalty required. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County set to host the Garrard County Lady Lions in game 1 of this doubleheader tonight. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Onia. Been a while since we've been on in the friendly confines of J.C. Edelman Gymnasium.
I know, kind of missed this place. And like you mentioned, the weather kind of had some cancellations on its own to keep us away from here, but it's back. And I'm excited to get district play back rolling again.
Garrard County is being introduced first. The visitors on the scoreboard tonight. They go with number 0. And Dustin, I don't have a number 0 on my roster. I'm going to get you to look that up for me. I think their expected starting lineup normally is Alyssa Burkhart, Sarah Jennings, Kiana Childress, Reagan Powell. Actually, I do have 0. It is Sarah Jennings, so we had it right. And Erica Hiventhal, the normal starting 5 for Garrard County. We'll see if there's any changes to that starting 5 for them. Lincoln County's normal starting lineup, it's been that way all year for them. Macy Rice, a senior guard, 13 points a game. She wears number 13. Michaela Greer wears number 30, 11 a game. Ellie Sims, 8 points per game, another senior. She wears number 2. Gatlin Lewis, number 23, 9 points, 9 rebounds a game. And then the center, Macy Carrier, number 43, 4 points and 6 rebounds per night for Carrier, who last time these two teams played was a big part of that Lincoln County comeback win.
Absolutely, and you kind of know the forte that both teams want to go. I think Lincoln County is going to look to score in and around the basket, while Garrard County is going to try to push the tempo, force Lincoln County into those early turnovers as they did a couple weeks ago in the first matchup.
Garrard County, as we talked about, led by their young guard, Alyssa Burkhart. She had a big night first time out, and you mentioned something very important in the pregame show. Her pressure defense was a big factor early on for Garrard County in that game.
Absolutely, and she does what we call that aggravating defense, where she's in your face, she's constantly everywhere, that 100% or 110% hustle that's just all over the court, in your face. Wherever you go, she's going to go kind of defense, and it's frustrating. And, credit to her for leading that, and that's a big cause of why Lincoln County had those early turnovers.
Burkhart wears number 24, Jennings 0, Childress number 14, Hibenthal 23, and Kenzie Souter is the 5th starter. She'll wear 25. Souter averaging 2 points a game for the Lady Lions. Big crowd expected tonight. It's homecoming night. The boys will play the second game of this doubleheader. Lady Pates will get things started off first here. As we mentioned, this is the second matchup of the season. Lincoln County defeated Garrard County back on January the 9th, 59-51. And Dustin, it's district time. They play the Lady Lions tonight. Then the Lady Pates turn right back around and host the Lady Ads tomorrow. So big games every night out here as you talk about district play and seeding ramifications here as the season starts winding down toward tournament play.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to really know a lot here in the next week and a half of, especially on the ladies' side of things, how things are going to kind of shape up when that postseason tournament starts, and the boys will follow right behind that with kind of knowing how it's going to end up.
Ellie Sims will tip things off with Sarah Jennings. They meet at midcourt, and both teams are getting back on D and giving up the tip here. We'll see. That's an interesting strategy. Jennings tips it. It ricochets off, and Garrard County will have it first as Reagan Powell picks it up at midcourt and double dribbles with the basketball. The first turnover of the game. Lincoln County will have it first.
Yeah, never really had full possession of that and got two hands on top of that basketball. But you go back to that the jump ball situation. I guess defense wins championships. Neither team is going to let the other team get in an early start.
Lady Pates going left to right on your radio dial. Straight inside to Carrier. Loses the handle. Gets it back. Stripped away again. Now it's a jump ball. And the Lady Pates are going to have it on the arrow with 7:37 to play in this first quarter. They'll inbound it underneath their own goal.
And I would say that was a big emphasis on this pregame, the scouting report is do not let Carrier get it, and she was double-teamed immediately.
Greer into Rice. Rice bumped as she caught it. They call traveling on Macy Rice. Lady Pates' first turnover of the night.
And Rice cutting towards the basket there. Kind of had to thread the needle with that pass. May have drugged that foot as she went in towards the basket.
Burkhart brings it up the court for Garrard County. Breaks the timeline over to Jennings. Back to Burkhart left wing. Looks in the corner. Swings back up top. Puts Powell with it now. Goes inside to Childress. She lost the handle, and last touch by Garrard County.
Patriots in a zone defense on that possession. Garrard County done a nice job working it around, trying to get it to the middle. Lincoln County is able to force it off a golden line.
Full court, 2-2-1 pressure now from Garrard County. Sims breaks the timeline, left-handed dribble, gives it up to Rice. She'll try a three. It's good. A between the Creek Kennel three-pointer, and Lincoln County gets out 3-0.
And you've seen the ball move towards the middle of the court, away from the sideline towards the middle to beat that press and set up a wide-open three for Macy Rice.
Garrard goes inside to Childers, picks up her dribble, swings back to Powell. She'll shoot an open three, and she connects. We're tied 3-3 with 6:45 to play in the first quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard.
Worked it inside out. Powell had just a little bit of space and let it fly and knocked it in.
Lincoln County breaks the pressure. Rice tries another three, rims out. Rebound Carrier, put back no good. Lewis with the rebound. Out to Greer, she'll shoot a three. Too hard, big bounce. Sims with the rebound. Nice pass inside to Carrier. Kicks it back out to Rice, and Rice will hand off to Greer. Greer shovels it back to Rice, and Lincoln County will set up offense.
It's 3 offensive boards on this possession alone for Lincoln County.
Sims has a left wing, surveys things, skip pass for Greer. Greer, ball over the head, goes inside to Lewis. Lewis, bad pass, intercepted by Garrard County. They're off to the races. Around the back dribble from Jennings. Drives in, kicks to Powell. Three on the way. Back rim, no good. Childress with the offensive board. Back out to Burkhart. Burkhart gets in the paint. Floater up off the back of the rim and goes in. 5-3 Lady Lions. 5:45 to play first quarter. Lincoln County brings it up on the 2-2-1 pressure. Full court. Bad pass from Sims. Threw it away. Hibbenthal with the steal. Gives it up to Burkhart. Drives in. Blocked by Sims. But a foul called on Lincoln County on the shot attempt.
And that turnover didn't have to happen for Lincoln County. They had the press beat. Garrard County was kind of backing off, playing that soft press, and it was just passing where nobody was at.
Alyssa Burkhart to the free throw line to shoot a couple of free throws here for Garrard County. Right-handed shooter, first one good. She's got 3 points. Lady Lions lead by 3. 5:34 to play first quarter. Doubleheader night, homecoming night for Lincoln County as Burkhart connects on both. And a 30-second timeout called by Lincoln County. They trail by 4 with 5:34 to play in the first quarter on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a life.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Bluegrass Drugstore timeout called by Lincoln County. Those trail by 4 as they inbound against the full court pressure from Garrard County. Sims to Rice, and it's intercepted. Another bad pass. Burkhart, left-handed scoop shot, layup goes. Nice move from the youngsters. 9-3 Garrard County. They're struggling with this pressure again. Lewis floats it up to Greer. They break the pressure and get it into the front court, and a bad pass underneath, stolen away again.
Turnovers adding up. That's now 5 turnovers for Lincoln County.
Burkhart swings it over to Powell. Deep three on the way. Back rims it, no good. Rebound Hibbenthal. Back to Powell. Left wing to wide open three for Burkhart. Misses again. Another offensive rebound, and Carrier steals it away. Rice will bring it up the court. Finds Sims. Sims pump fakes. Drives in. Leaves it underneath for Carrier. Layup good. A PBK bank shot for Macy Carrier.
Used the rim for her protection. Kind of almost a reverse layup there by Carrier. Nobody could get to that.
9-5, Garrard County leads. 4:30 to play first quarter. Childress drives in. Blocked by Carrier. Sims claims the board. Ellie brings it down the court. Drops it inside for Lewis. And it's tipped out of bounds by Garrard County. Lincoln County will retain the basketball.
Good job by Lady Lions getting back on defense there. Lincoln County had a little bit of light for a fast break, but cut off by the Golden Lions.
Greer will inbound for the Lady Pates. Looks things over, gets it into Sims. She's open, three on the way. No good, too hard. Lewis with the offensive board, put back, good. Nice little turnaround, one-handed shot from Lewis, and the lead's cut back to 2.
That's where Lincoln County's got to capitalize that, and they're doing pretty good so far early in this quarter as those second chance putbacks.
Garrett County has an open three up top. It's Powell. She's not shy to shoot it. Misses it. Rebound inside for the goal lines, and Greer strips it away. Jump ball, they'll say, and it'll stay with Garrett County. 3:55 to play first quarter. Lady Lions lead by 2.
Good job by Michaela. Reach in and grab that.
Pass comes into Childress. Good defense from Carrier. Misses the shot. Rebound by Greer. Greer gives it up to Rice. Lincoln County quickly into front court to Lewis. Lewis drives in left side, cut off. Goes back out to Michaela Greer. Up top to Sims. Swings it in the corner for Rice. Open three. No good. Lewis another rebound. Gives it up to Greer. Top of the key now. Rice drives in. Gets through a defender, but Burkhart comes back and steals it away. She'll drive all the way in. Coast to coast. Lay up front rim. No good. Sims with the defensive board, and she's fouled.
Fast pace. Both teams. And, you know, Lincoln County on defense is doing a good job staying straight up. Garrett County is running into Lincoln County, and, you know, there's enough contact. You could argue a foul, but Lincoln County defensively is straight up. You cannot call a foul if a defender is straight up. Lincoln County doing a good job of that.
Crystal Powell checks in for Hibbenthal. First sub of the game for either team. Lincoln County breaks the pressure. Greer has it. She's trapped. Drives baseline now. Leaves it inside for Carrier. Layup good. Nice dish from Greer.
Greer beat the double team, got around. It was really a 2-on-1 with Greer and Carrier having one goal line defender on her. Nice pass, nice shot.
9-9, we're tied. Pass inside from Childress, looking for an open player there. It was Powell cutting to the basket, and it'll be a turnover. The ball goes out of bounds. Lincoln County inbounds it against this zone press. Sims back to Rice. Rice working from behind it. Now tries to drive by Burkhart, cut off. Gets it back to Ellie. Ellie trapped at midcourt. Goes to Lewis in the corner. Inside to Carrier. Macy up off the glass. Misses it. Back up. Gets her on board. Now it's tipped away. Rice comes out with it, and she throws it away. Stolen away by Powell for Garrett County. Powell into the front court. Gives it up to Reagan Powell. Now Burkhart comes and gets it. Back over to Powell. She'll shoot another three left side, and it's the old rim wedgie. Stuck between the backboard and the rim. That'll be a jump ball.
Wedgies are never a good thing. And the only good thing about this is, as you said, it is a jump ball, and it will be in favor of Lincoln County. And now we got referees seeing who can jump the highest. And
looking for somebody with some hops. Where's Sawyer Robbins?
that's what I was thinking. I could probably jump up there and get that if they need me to.
If they gave you a step ladder, I think you could get it off probably the fourth step.
Fourth step, maybe fifth. It depends. I didn't stretch too well this morning.
Lincoln County gets it on the jump ball. Tied 9-9. 2:20 to play in the first quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Carrier wide open underneath. Lewis never saw her. Now they see her, and it's a bad pass tipped away, stolen away by Garrett County.
Carrier had nothing but open space beside her.
Childress hits a three on the other end quickly in transition, and Garrett County goes back out by 3. Coach Preston wants a 30-second timeout with 2:02 to play in the first quarter on WPBK FM 102.9.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore and Deli. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore and deli.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Garrett County takes the lead back with 2:02 to play in the first quarter, and Coach Evan Preston uses a Bluegrass Drugstore timeout after the make. Talk about his defense, and their pressure has given Lincoln County a lot of trouble in this first quarter.
Yeah, 8 turnovers, and for the most part, Lady Pates has done a good job beating the press. It's just in the half-court offense, Lady Pates have struggled. A lot of careless turnovers that I know Coach Parsons can't be happy with.
One thing that's evident is Lincoln County's game plan once again is to look for Carrier. She's got 4 points, and Dustin, she's been open several other times. They've been unable to get her the ball. Lincoln County quickly breaks the pressure. Good press break out of the timeout. Lewis cuts inside, takes a bump, turn around off the glass, rattles around, and comes out. Rebound Lady Line. Jennings brings it up the court after the board.
A good move by Lewis, too. Just a little strong on the finish.
She has it on the right wing, goes into Childress. Back out to Jennings, and it's tipped away. Greer comes up with it. don't know if they call a jump ball there or a timeout. I never saw Dustin.
The arrow's pointing towards Garrett, and it's right. It should be towards Garrett County if it was a jump ball.
It would be Lady Lions' ball.
Because Lincoln got the possession after it got stuck between the rim.
So they get that corrected, and Garrett County's going to have it underneath their own goal. They get it into Jennings. Back to Burkhart. Burkhart flips it back to Jennings. She'll drive in on Carrier. Carrier gets a piece of it, blocked. Greer with the rebound. Ellie Sims quickly into front court. Crossover dribble. Now fades over to the corner, leaves it for Greer. Skip pass over to Rice. Pump fakes, drives in, cut off. Back out top to Greer. She's open, didn't look at it. Swings it to Sims. 3 on the way. Back rim, no good. Big rebound, bounces out of bounds.
That's one I feel like Michaela Greer should pull. She's a capable shooter from beyond deep. And
best shooter on the team, Dustin. 41% from three-point range.
Yeah, too unselfish there. That's one you got to take for yourself. You're wide open, knock it down.
Burkhart brings it into front court. Sims waits for her at the half-court line. Goes on left side to Jennings, back to Burkhart. Lincoln County in a zone defense here, a 1-2-2 with Lewis up top. Left wing back over to Jennings. She'll drive in, lost the handle, gets it back. Nowhere to go. Now swings it back to Hibbenthal. Burkhart gets it back top of the key, sets things up, drives, kicks, left corner. Childers 3, good. She's hit 2 of them. Not known for her three-point shooting, but she's hit 2 early, and the Lady Lions lead by 6. Greer finds Rice. They beat the pressure. Macy drives in, gets inside the free throw line, misses a shot. Carrier offensive board, misses the putback, gets another rebound. Over to Greer, she's open. 3 on the way, no good, but she's fouled. Michaela Greer fouled on her three-point attempt. First free throws of the game for Lincoln County.
While she heads to the line, I want to let you know our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, an attorney at law in Stanford. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent. By Gonder & Associates, your certified public accountant in Stanford. And by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Michaela King, agent.
Greer hits the first 2. She'll have one more. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Lincoln County trails by 4. Next free throw good. Hits all 3. Greer only a 57% shooter. Didn't look like it there.
No, swish, swish, swish.
15 seconds left in the quarter. Lady Lions lead by 3 with the ball. Burkhart brings it up the court. They work it inside, and it's a steal. Greer comes out with it, gives it to Sims. Outlet pass down to Lewis. Lewis up to the hoop. Blocked out of bounds. Looked like she might have been fouled there, but they'll call it a clean block, and Lincoln County will inbound underneath their own goal with 3 seconds left in the quarter.
I will say they are letting it go both ways.
Up top to Sims. 2 seconds left. Over to Greer. 3 on the way. It's good at the horn. Michaela Greer, the senior, with a Between the Creek Kennel 3. We're tied at the end of 1. 15 all on WPBK FM 102.9.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrard, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
During the good times in life, such as a promotion or the birth of a new baby, who do you call to share in your excitement? You call a friend. During the difficult times in life, such as the loss of a loved one, who do you call for support and comfort? You call a friend. John David and Mary Benton Friend, your friends in funeral service. We also offer a full line of monument products. Contact us anytime, 365-2670 or 379-2011.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
15-15 as we begin quarter number 2. Michaela Greer with 6 quick points for Lincoln County to tie this thing up.
Yeah, Garrett County took their biggest lead, and then Michaela Greer does what Michaela Greer does. Sinks down 3 free throws and then knocks a 3 at the buzzer to tie this thing up.
Burkhart into the game for Garrett County to begin this second quarter. That's Brianna Burkhart. And Lady Pates will work it around the zone. They come out in a 2-3 zone. Rice thought about a 3 over to Greer. She's got the hot hand right now. Back to Rice. Drives in, gets inside, floater, goes through. Lincoln regains the lead by 2.
Nice job by Rice to get into the middle of the defense, throw a floater up, and the good thing about that, if she misses, Macy Carrier's there to put it back up.
Inside to Burkhart, blocked by Lewis. Rice races out with it for Lincoln County. Just underway here in quarter number 2. 17-15 Lady Pates. Sims drives in, shovel pass into Lewis, swings it to Rice, back up top to Sims. Pump fakes, drives, good ball movement, over to Greer, 3 on the way, splash! Another between the Creek Kennel 3 for the senior Greer. She's got 9 in the lead, up to 5.
How about that execution? Ball went all over the court. Turned down a good shot for a great shot. Michaela Greer is on fire.
Burkhart, good defense from Sims, finally gives it up. Throws a pass inside. Does Hibbenthal, stolen away by Sims. Ellie drives all the way in. Contact as she heads into the hoop. Foul. It'll be a blocking foul on Garrard County, and Sims will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Patriots much more aggressive on both ends of the court. Offensively taking it to the hoop, and then defensively, tough defense there by Ellie Sims, and then comes away with the steal.
Ellie, the left-handed shooter, misses the first free throw. 52% shooter on the season. One thing I've been impressed with early on in the half court, Lincoln County's ball movement has been fantastic.
You couldn't get much better, like I said, than that last possession for Lincoln County.
Ellie missed them both. Burkhart pulls down the rebound. Garrard County quickly into front court. Greer gets a foot on the ball, kicks it out of bounds. Garrard County inbound in front of the Lincoln County section on the stage end. Hibbenthal gets it into Burkhart. Burkhart swings a pass over to Jennings. Jennings drives in. 2-pointer on the way. Back rim, no good. Rebound Greer. Michaela Greer brings it herself. Down to Rice. Rice pump fakes. Nice move. Drives in. 2-pointer and connects. Lincoln County's lead up to 7 with 6:25 to play in the half.
Right in the bottom of the net here in this second quarter is Lincoln County.
Burkhart tries a 3 from up top. Banks off the back of the rim, no good. Greer another rebound. She's rebounding well for Lincoln County too.
And she was boxing out near the 3-point line to claim that. That's fundamentals. That's perfect technique by the senior.
She's got averaging 4 rebounds on the season. Well on her way, if not already there tonight. Pressured up top. Burkhart takes it from her. All the way in, left-handed layup, good. Alyssa Burkhart, nice steal. Caught Greer napping up near midcourt. Cuts the lead back to 5 for the Lady Pates.
Yeah, a lot of dribbling and nothing going on, and Burkhart just picked her pocket and took it the other way.
Backdoor cut to Greer. Over to Lewis. Carrier comes out with it. Shoots a deep 2, a PBK bank shot from way downtown.
Had a foot on the line for 2, but what a shot by Macy Carrier, having herself a game too.
It was a good pass to Lewis, who never saw it. Ended up, look what I found, Carrier.
Yeah, sometimes you're just in the right spot.
Jennings drives in, left-handed layup, no good. Carrier claims another rebound. Gives it up to Greer. Greer breaks the timeline. Now she'll set things up. Rice comes and gets the ball. Burkhart picks her up. 5:07 to play first half on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lady Pates leading by 7 with the ball. Ellie Sims inside to Lewis. Nice play. Misses the layup. Gets her own rebound. Back up. Misses again, but she's hammered. And Gatlin Lewis, the rebound specialist for this team, gets 2 more offensive rebounds there and rewarded with a trip to the line on her putback attempt. She was fouled.
That's probably already 4 to 5 offensive boards for Gatlin Lewis.
Lewis misses the first free throw. She's a good free throw shooter, 69%. 24-17, Lady Pates lead. 4:54 to play in the half. Second one, back rim, missed them both. Childress with the rebound. Rice nearly back tips it, and she's going to be whistled for a reach-in foul.
She's about a split second too late on that. Just hit the arm as she was going for that steal. If she was a step quicker, Lincoln County's coming in for a layup.
Burkhart receives the inbound pass. Brings it into front court. Childress in the left corner. Lewis gets a hand on her pass. A nice steal. Drives all the way in. Cut off. Leaves to Rice. Rice with a 2-pointer on the way. No good. Sims putback goes. Ellie Sims' first field goal of the game. And Lincoln County's lead stands at 9 with 4:25 to play in the second quarter.
Patriots doing a good job following up misses and putting it back up and in.
Hibenthal three, no good. Nice box out by Rice, who is fouled over the back, called on Childress. I think that's 2 on Childress, and that's big for Garrett County, leading rebounder on the team and averages 10 a game, and she's going to have to take a seat with those 2 fouls here with over half of this second quarter left to play.
And we already talked about Lincoln County owning the offense and defensive glass for the most part all game. Garrett County can ill afford to have her out.
Rice, right-hand dribble, looks things over, up top to Ellie Sims. Sims guarded by Powell. Nice pass inside to Carrier, misses the layup. Rebound by Burkhart. Hibenthal brings it up for Garrett County this time.
She worked herself open, but just couldn't make the shot.
Powell tries another 3. No good. Greer with the rebound. Lincoln County owning the glass here tonight. Outlet pass to Sims. Ellie all the way in, fouled as she tries to put it off the glass with that left hand, and she'll head back to the free throw line.
Lincoln County doing a nice job rebounding the basketball, and now they're the team that's coming into fast break transition opportunities.
That foul goes on Brianna Burkhart, her first. 4th team foul. Lincoln County in the double bonus the rest of the way of this half. Sims left-handed free throw, no good. That's 5 straight free throws missed by Lincoln County, leaving some points here at the free throw line.
Yeah, made the first 3 back there near the end of the first quarter, and then 5 straight misses since then.
Ellie will have one more. Senior, left-handed shooter. 2 points on the game. Second free throw, missed them both. Brianna Burkhart with the board. Gives it up to Jennings. Jennings picked up by Sims. Good defense up top. Now Garrett will try to work around the perimeter of this 1-2-2 defense. It's gave Garrett some trouble here. There's a shot up, miss. Another rebound for Sims. Off and running up to Greer. Now Greer up to Rice. Wide open, top of the key. Front rim, no good. Carrier and Burkhart battle for the rebound, and we're going to get an over-the-back call on Macy Carrier.
I think she was just in the wrong position there. I mean, I don't know that as much has been over the back, just more of how she was positioned, but call nonetheless.
3:15 to play in the half. Lincoln County leads by 9, 26-17. Burkhart into the front court. Sims guards her closely. Goes over on the right wing to Jennings. Jennings, bad pass. Lincoln County nearly stole it away. Now it's a loose ball on the deck. Still bouncing around down there. Sims somehow comes out with it. Throws it up. Hibenthal steals it away. Back to Burkhart. Step back 3. No good. Greer with the defensive board.
Once again, Michaela Greer boxing out and coming away with that rebound.
Sims inside to Lewis, who was running the court well. Lewis turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound Hibenthal. She's off to the races. Lincoln with a 9-point lead here with 2:35 to play in the half. Burkhart. Turnover. Another bad pass. She tried to look inside. Sims steals it away. Down to Lewis. Her layup goes. A PBK bank shot. And the lead up to double figures for the first time tonight for Lincoln County.
Lady Pates being very active at the top of that zone defense, and that's what's creating these opportunities for fast break points.
Burkhart drives in. Now kicks it back. 3 on the way for Garrett County. No good. Hard again. Lewis another rebound. Gives it up to Macy. Burkhart bumps her in the backcourt. Macy regathers her dribble, finds Sims. Sims turns around, gets some direction from Coach Parson. 11-point lead with 1:54 to play in the second quarter. Lincoln content to run some clock here, Dustin, with this double-figure lead.
Probably catch their breath, too. A lot of fast-paced play up and down the court for Lincoln County.
Greer pops open. Open 3. Looked good, but took a big bounce and hits off the ribbon above the backboard. It'll be Lady Lion basketball. Substitution in the game for Garrett County. Number 21, Bristol Powell checks in for Hibenthal. Lincoln County, no subs here tonight.
I was about to say, I don't think Lincoln has subbed. And it's been that starting 5 that they've run with through both quarters and looking good so far.
Alyssa Burkhart brings it up the court for the Lady Lions. They look middle this time and a good pass. Now they kick it back out for Brianna Burkhart, who tries a long 3. It's no good. Rebound by Jennings. She's in trouble with it. Lewis all over her up top. Finally gets it to Alyssa Burkhart. They look inside, and we're going to get a pushing foul on Lincoln County. They were looking for Kinsey Souter.
Lady Lions is 0 for 6 from the three-point range in this quarter alone. 3 for 14 total in the first half for Garrard County.
They get it into Souter. Up top to Powell. Powell drives in, left-handed floater, no good. Another missed shot, and Greer with the rebound. Only 2 points in this quarter for Garrard County. Rice, quick jumper, in transition, no good, and a loose ball foul underneath. I think they're going to get Carrier. Would it be her second? If so, 14th foul.
Both of her fouls coming on the offensive end, too.
That'll get Addison Abbott in the game for the first time tonight. First sub of the game for Lincoln County comes with 1:01 to play here in the half. 14 fouls, both teams, so both teams shooting a 2-shot bonus the rest of the quarter. 28-17 Lady Pates, under a minute to play here. Burkhart goes to Souter at the free throw line. Swinging over the corner to Powell. Powell drives over to the free throw line. Left-handed shot, no good. Rice with a nice box out. Gives it up to Sims. Ellie drives all the way in to the hoop. Left-handed shot, no good, but she's fouled. Third time tonight she's been able to draw contact on a nice drive to the hoop. She'll have a chance to shoot 2 more free throws with 39 seconds to play in the half on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monterey Company scoreboard. Lady Pates leading by 11.
Need these free throws to go in, too. Lincoln County has missed their last 6.
You talked her into it. Ellie was 0 for 4 in this quarter. She connects there. 3 points on the night for Sims. 29-17 Lady Pates. One more free throw for Sims. That one's good, too. Hits them both. She's got 4 points now.
Both of those look real good coming out of Sims' hands.
Lead up to 13. 35 seconds left. And that's a bad foul. Sims fouls Burkhart all the way out near the volleyball line with 33 seconds to play in the quarter, and that's going to give Garrard County 2 free throws.
It's her second foul, and like you said, with 30 seconds to go, that's the 5th foul. 2 free throws coming up.
Burkhart misses the first one. Lincoln County's going to get another sub in. Jaron Smith will check in. 8th grader for Lincoln County.
Her play's been really picking up a lot for Lincoln County and been playing some good basketball.
Burkhart hits the second one, her 3rd point of the quarter. She's got all 3 of the Lady Line points in this second quarter. Greer inbounds it to Lewis. Lewis over to Rice. Rice bounce pass back to Lewis as they break the pressure at midcourt. 25 seconds left in the half. Lady Pates lead by 12. See if they hold for one here. Carrier being closely guarded up top by Powell. Looks inside to Greer. Greer now dribbles it back out. Wise decision from the senior. Down to 10 seconds now. Abbott sets Rice a screen. Rice, nice pass inside to Smith. Lost the handle, and it goes out of bounds. Good look from Rice and a nice backdoor cut from Smith.
Just couldn't connect. Everything was perfect. The ball just over the outstretched arms there. That's one that'll connect later on in the season.
Comes into Burkhart. 3 seconds left. Burkhart drives all the way in, gets inside, shot up, good if it goes, it misses. And our score at halftime, the Lincoln County Lady Pates 30, Garrard County Lady Lions 18 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Home and auto insurance from Kentucky Farm Bureau. They just go together. They go together like coffee and donuts, like zebras and stripes, like lo and behold, like flannel shirts and lumberjacks, like heavy rain and leaving your umbrella at home. I do it every time, folks. Save when you bundle your home and auto insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Give Andrew Kaiser a call at 365-3153 or stop by our office at 233 Doe Run Road in Stanford. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Does your pooch need a little vacation while you're on vacation? Call Between the Creeks Kennels
Kennels and Boarding. We have a room set up just like home with a couch and a TV. Your baby can socialize with other dogs. The usual stay is for a weekend or a week, but we'll keep them as long as you need. You're welcome to come visit our facilities anytime during our working hours. Check us out on our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call 606-669-2986.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville Care.
Hey, Mountain Dew drinkers! It's the Mountain Dew Baja Blast 20th Baja-versary. 20 years of Baja Blast being a Taco Bell fan favorite. To celebrate this year, the tropical lime flavor of Baja Blast is in stores everywhere all year long. 12 months, 366 days. That's right, it's a leap year. That's 8,784 hours where you can find Baja Blast on shelves. So don't just sit there. Celebrate with an ice-cold Baja Blast. The Mountain Dew Baja Blast 20th Baja-versary.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. The Lincoln County Lady Pates lead by a dozen here at the break. Lincoln County's leading scorer in the first half, Michaela Greer, with 9, 2 3-pointers. They got 7 points from Macy Rice, 4 points from Ellie Sims, 4 from Gatlin Lewis, and 4 points from Macy Carrier for a total of 30. The Lady Lions led here at halftime by Alyssa Burkhart. She's got 9. Had all 3 of their points in that second quarter as Lincoln County's defense held Garrard County to a total of 3. Kiana Childress with 6 points and Reagan Powell with 3 for a total of 18. It's halftime. Lincoln County leads Garrard County 30-18. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home.
Cooperative Solar. Solar power from your local Kentucky Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Join the community. CooperativeSolar.com.
A message from Intercounty Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
The Urban Group, Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. We're all about bringing buyers your way for any kind of property. We'll get the best price at the end of the day. The Auctioneer and Realtor Pros. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group, Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Stanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
At PBK Bank, our customers are family, and with family, you want to make sure they are getting the best. This is Julie Marks, office manager at our Mount Vernon location, and I think one of our best accounts is our Freedom Checking Account. The Freedom Checking Account is a simple and easy account with no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance. Just your money available when you need it. Stop by and talk with us today. PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at Lincoln County High School. Lady Pates lead the Lady Lions by 12 here at the break, and we now go to Dustin Oney to see how we got there.
We got there by Lincoln County shooting 35% from the field on 11 of 31 attempts. Lady Pates were 3 of 9 from the three-point land for 33%. But here's the big, I guess, something you can emphasize going into the halftime locker room. Lady Pates only 5 of 11 in the first half from the free throw line. At one point, missed 6 straight free throws in the second quarter. Lady Pates did turn the ball over 10 times. Garrard County shot 22% from the field on 6 of 27 attempts. Golden Lions were 3 of 14 from the three-point line, including 0 for 6 in that second quarter. Garrard County 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and they had 8 turnovers themselves. It's halftime here at Lincoln County as the Lady Pates are up 30-18 over the Garrard County Lady Lions. You're listening to Lincoln County basketball on WPBK-FM 102.9.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
This is Dr. Shay Lair. For 40 years, I've taken care of not only Lincoln, but surrounding counties' dental need. For the first time in those 40 years, we are welcoming a new dentist to the practice, and therefore we are going through a name change to Lincoln Smiles. I'd like to introduce to you Lincoln County's newest professional.
My name is Dr. Andrew Cooper, and as a Stanford boy born and raised, I'm happy to be serving the people of my hometown. Conveniently located at 603 Lancaster Street across from Durham's Grocery here in Stanford. We're now on Facebook, so be sure to go like us at Lincoln Smiles to stay up to date on all the exciting things to
So
come.
many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Pates 12-point lead as we head into quarter number 3, but Dustin just got some big news from the sports desk of Sports Director Tim Estes. Looks like the Lincoln County bowling team has got some region champs on their hands.
Absolutely, and that's becoming a common trend as we have, let me pull it up. The Unified Bowling Championship out of Region 8 belongs to Adam Sears and Jordan Hawes. They won that 8th Region Unified Bowling Championship. Super proud of those. That's some individual that's been bowling for a couple years there for Lincoln County, and you know the hardware is coming to Stanford.
You get to use those bunkers when you in that unified, or is that I wouldn't be able to do it then. You don't, Dustin.
Listen, when I go bowling,
I wouldn't be able to. If you got to do it straight up, I'm done.
I have a 6-year-old, and I'm allowed to go get that thing. You can put the ball on and roll it down, and that really helps my score a lot.
Garrard County will have it first here in quarter number 3. They'll be operating left to right on your radio dial. Lady Pates with a 12-point lead. Open 3 for the Lady Lions on some good ball movement. No good. Rebound by Lewis. Lewis and Carrier and Greer have done a good job on the glass.
Yes, no doubt about that.
For Lincoln County. Skip pass over to Greer as they break the pressure. Michaela up top to Rice. Just underway here in quarter number 3. Lincoln County leads by 12. Garrard County comes out in a man-to-man defense here to open up the quarter. Burkhardt on Rice. Rice dribbles over right wing, comes up top to Sims. Sims to Lewis. Over to Greer, pump fakes from the corner. Had a three momentarily. She shot it well tonight.
Yeah, she's hit, 2 threes and then had the 3 free throws and the one she got fouled on.
Lincoln patient against this defense as they let Coach Parson direct them from the bench. Screen up top for Greer, floats it over in the corner. Sims open for three, doesn't shoot it. Back to Rice. She will take it. It's good. Between the Creek Kendall three-pointer for Macy Rice.
Great half-court offense by Lincoln County. Very patient with it, just sitting back, giving what the defense gives them.
Burkhart drives in. Rice steals her pass. Macy, outlet up to Greer. Lincoln's got numbers. Greer drives in, and she throws a bad pass. Had a player open underneath and tried to skip it in the corner. Burkhart steals it. Macy gets it right back. She's off to the races. Hebenthal chases her down, lets her go by, puts it off the glass for a PBK bank shot.
Good job by Macy Rice. It was back and forth. And that time Rice was able to take it and go coast to coast and lay it in.
Garrett County picks up the dribble up top. That's Jennings with it. She's trapped, and Coach Preston's going to use a Bluegrass Drugstore 30-second timeout with 6:11 to play in the third quarter on WPBK FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
6:17 to play third quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lincoln County with their biggest lead of the night, 35-18 over the Lady Lions. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Phillip Smith on the YouTube live stream. There's another bad pass from Garrett County. It goes out of bounds, hit right off the face of one of their players, and it'll be a turnover.
Yeah, I don't think she knew exactly that pass was coming to her.
Inbound in the backcourt, three-quarter court pressure from Garrett County here. Rice breaks the pressure, and they're going to call her for traveling. She looked to pass and hesitated and put her foot back down. She did end up throwing the ball, but they say that it was a traveling violation first. 17-point lead, 6:06 to play third quarter.
These are important minutes for both teams, too, as Lincoln County's got a chance to blow this one open, and if you're Garrett County, now's the time to start cutting back into it.
There's a floater from the left wing, no good, rims out. Rebound inside, Carrier gives it up to Rice. Rice brings it into front court. She's trapped on the sideline, dribbles out of it, floats it past the Macy. Carrier over on the left wing to Sims. Three on the way, no good. Lewis, another rebound. Her putback goes.
I'll be interested to see how many rebounds she ends up tonight, because I'd say she's nearing that 10-11 rebound mark.
Lincoln County in a 1-3-1 here on defense. Sims out top. Lewis nearly steals that pass. Garrett County works it over on the side for an open three. No good. They just cannot connect, Dustin, here after the first quarter. Outlet pass from Carrier up to Greer. Greer over to Macy Rice. Transition three. No good. Rebound Ellie Sims. It tipped out of bounds by Childress. 37-18, biggest lead of the night for Lincoln County with 5:03 to play in this third quarter.
And you're right. Golden Lions struggling from the three-point land.
Only one field goal since the first quarter for Garrett County.
Yeah, so you're talking 11 minutes, only one field goal, and there's that layup there from Burkhart.
Rice gets open off the inbound play, tries another three, no good. Loose ball rebound attempt will end up being a foul on Lincoln County. I think it's going to go on Carrier. It will. That'll be her third. That's going to get Abbott back in for her.
All three fouls, as we mentioned back in the second quarter, coming either on over the back or an offensive foul at least on Carrier.
Addison Abbott back in. Carrier sets with three fouls. Lincoln County showing some 2-2-1 full-court pressure of their own this time. Garrett County breaks it with ease. Gets an open three right in front of their bench. Another miss. Macy Rice with the rebound. Outlet pass down to Sims. Ellie thought about driving, now brings it back out. Hands it off to Michaela Greer, closely guarded out there by Powell. Gives it to Rice. 4:30 to play in the third quarter. Lincoln County leads by 19. being patient on offense with this big lead. They go into Lewis. Nice post move. Misses the shot. Long rebound. Bounces out to Greer. Gives way to Rice.
Looks like Abbott tapped that one out.
Rice picked up by Powell. Now hands it off to Ellie Sims. Ellie drives left. Greer has it in the left corner in front of the Lincoln County bench. Rice comes and gets it from her. Midway through this third, 19-point lead for Lincoln County. Very patient on offense. Now Ellie drives in. Shot off the glass. No good, but she draws foul. Fourth time tonight. Actually, they're going to call an offensive foul. Didn't see that.
That one was questionable.
Stops the clock for the offensive foul on Sims. Lincoln County leads by 19.
Lady Pate's giving a little dose of their own full court press here.
Childress gets it into the front court to Jennings. Back to Childress. Left-handed layup good. First field goal in quite some time for the Lady Lions. Cuts the lead back to 17. Childress with 8 points now for Garrard County. Ellie Sims brings it up the court for Lincoln County. You don't want to get too content with this lead. A lot of time left. Greer drives in. Misses the floater. Hibbenthal with the rebound. Crossover dribble. Brings it up herself. Over to Childress. Pump fakes a three. Now gives it up top. Jennings has it. Backs out with it. Spins around Lewis. Drives in. Left-handed layup. Goes in. As we mentioned, you're up 19, but Lincoln's not really being aggressive on the offensive end. Not looking to score in this third quarter.
A lot of shots that you really don't want to take if you're Lincoln County.
Greer gets open for a three. A little long, no good. Rebound inside Garrard County. Powell with it. Outlet pass to Jennings. Jennings drives in. Elbow jumper partially blocked. They're going to say a foul. It's a very late whistle.
It was a late whistle.
Not saying it wasn't the right call.
I was about to say it was a correct whistle, but it was definitely late as you could see the contact on the elbow.
It's going to go on Abbott.
I was starting to wonder. I was like, wow.
Actually, they're going to call it on Greer. That's her second. Team's third here in this third quarter. 2 free throws coming for Garrard County here. First one no good. Jennings has 2 points on the night.
You're right, though. If you're Lincoln County, I mean, you had the big lead at 19, and you definitely don't want to allow Garrard County back in it. But then if you're Garrard County, you're thinking, we just got to get this thing to single digits going into the fourth quarter.
Jennings hits the second. 3 points for her now. 37-23, Lincoln County's lead back down to 14, led by as many as 19. They get it in the front court, and Coach Parsons is going to call a timeout. A Bluegrass Drugstore timeout with 2:32 to play. A full timeout. Lady Pates lead by 14 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
What if you could shorten the runway to your career success because you personalized your online graduate program to work with your busy schedule? Now you can, with a graduate degree earned from Asbury University. Begin your graduate journey now. asbury.edu/graduate.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Pates will inbound out of the timeout. Sims right in front of the Lincoln County bench gets it into Greer. 14-point lead for Lincoln County. 2:21 to play third quarter. Sims dribbles up top. Garrard County confused on their defense. Nice high-low post into Abbott. Partially blocked, gets her own rebound. Addison brings it out, swings it up top to Sims. Bad pass, intercepted. Garrard County off to the races. Layup off the glass, good. It's Bristol Powell's first basket of the game, and the lead down to 12.
7-0 run from Garrard County. Lincoln County needs a basket just to cut this little run out.
Rice will drive in, shoot a shot. It's short. Whistle underneath. I think they're going to say a foul on the shot attempt. Another late one. It is going to be a foul on Garrard County. It's going to send Rice to the line to shoot two. 1:47 left in this third quarter. Lady Pates leading by 12.
Our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, an attorney at law in Stanford, by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent, by Gondar & Associates, your certified public accountant in Stanford, and by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Michaela King, agent.
Rice hits both free throws. She's got 14 to lead Lincoln County. The lead's 14 now. Childress top of the key three. She's hit 2 tonight. Back rims this one. Long rebound goes to Burkhart. She'll try a 3. Long again. Rebound Greer. Takes a bump. No call. Swings the pass to Sims. Lincoln's got numbers. If they get it down the court, they get it to Lewis. Lewis drives in. No good. Rebound inside for Mink, who's in off the bench from Lincoln County. Loses her footing on the deck. And 3 seconds called on Mink as she laid on the ground after they rebound. 7th grader just checked in. That's Gracie Mink.
That's a missed opportunity as Lincoln County had 3 Lady Patriots down on the other end wide open. Just couldn't get the ball to them until it was too late.
1-3-1 defense, 14-point lead, 1:13 to play third quarter. Lincoln County with the lead. They work it around the perimeter, does Garrard County. Powell over to Burkhart, back to Powell. In the corner to Hibbenthal, lost the handle, double team. The trap from Lincoln County. Hibbenthal in trouble, throws it away. Lewis with a steal for the Lady Pates. Under a minute to go now in this third quarter, and Rice will bring it into the front court.
That's the fifth forced turnover by Lincoln County, or forced Garrard County into their 5th turnover this quarter.
Lewis has it now left wing, gives it up to Ellie Sims. Ellie, errant pass, threw it away inside. I don't know what she saw there, but it'll be another turnover with 36 seconds to play in the third. Lincoln County with a 14-point lead. They led by 12 at the break, got up by as many as 19 early in this third quarter, and the offense has kind of went the wrong way since then.
Yeah, come out, hit 3 big shots, including a 3-pointer, and it's been all Garrard County since then.
Garrard County works it inside to Burkhart. Her shot tipped away. Back up to Childress. Now a 3 from the left side from Jennings. Mink goes up and grabs a rebound in traffic, and she's fouled.
She was hammered but didn't care. As you mentioned, a 7th grader going up, two-handing that rebound, took the contact, got rewarded with the foul.
Lady Pates will inbound with 16 seconds left in the quarter, full length of the court to go. Greer up near midcourt, back to Lewis. Swings over to Ellie on the left side. Ellie breaks the trap herself, dribbles into trouble in the corner, goes into Lewis, floats it into Mink. Mink nearly walked with it, no call. 1 second left. Rice floater at the horn. Good. Macy Rice connects in the lead, back to 16 at the end of 3 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Find new roads at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Lease a new 24 Chevy Equinox front-wheel drive for only $199 per month for 24 months. $41.99 plus first payment and taxes due at signing, 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock 9,500. Lease loyalty required. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Big shot at the horn there at the end of the third quarter from Macy Rice, and she's having a big night. 16 points for the Lady Pates, which is exactly what the lead is as we begin quarter number 4. Lady Pates will be moving right to left on your radio dial, and Rice is deadly from that elbow range. Tony,
I think the question was just going to be if she would get it off in time, and she certainly did that, and as you mentioned, knocks it down.
Lincoln County with their starting 5 back out there. 16-point lead. Sims picks up her dribble, in trouble. Rice comes back and gets it. Pump fakes a 3. Gets a screen from Carrier, drives in, leaves it back to Ellie. Haley goes to work on her defender. Drives in, goes to Lewis. Lewis brings it in for a right-hand floater. Too hard, no good, and tipped out of bounds by Carrier. 7:34 to play in the game on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lady Pates lead 41-25.
I think these next 2 or 3 minutes will kind of determine how the rest of this game's going to go. If Lady Pates are able to pull ahead, then you can coast to a victory.
Childress drives in and bounces into Carrier, draws a foul. Didn't see that.
I thought Carrier was in good guarding position there.
Didn't even move. Nonetheless, 2 free throws coming for Kiana Childress. She has 8 points on the night for the Lady Lions. That's 4 fouls on Carrier. Coach Parson looks like she's going to roll the dice right now.
And you really need Carrier down low. I mean, she's been a big force on defense. When she was in, nothing was going in around the basket for Garrard County.
Childress misses the second one, gets it on rebound, puts it in, and she's fouled. And I think that's going to be 5 on Carriers. And one opportunity as Childress went 1 for 2 at the line, got her miss on the second one, puts it back in. And that is 5 fouls on Carrier.
And nobody boxed out the shooter, went and got it, put it back up and in, and took the contact.
I was surprised they didn't get her out, Dustin, when they had the opportunity after that first free throw with 4 fouls. But
you gamble sometimes, and
you don't expect an one off a missed free throw either.
No.
So another free throw comes for Childress, and she connects on that for a 3-point play. The lead back down to 12 once again for Lincoln County. 41-29, 7:20 to play in the game. Lewis in trouble. Gives it up to Rice. Mink back in for Carrier, and she lost the handle on that pass at midcourt. It's a turnover. Garrard County quickly in the front court. Burkhart travels.
Patriots just need to calm down right now. Garrard County is fighting for everything they have to get back into this game. Just got to see the basketball go through the hoop.
Comes into Rice, finds Lewis in the front court to Mink. Mink swings back to Greer. Open 3, no good. Rebound Sims. Leaves it off to Lewis for a PBK bank shot. Nice dish from Ellie Sims.
Goes after the basketball, seemed a long kick out, takes it. All eyes are on her. Nice bounce pass to Lewis.
Here, Kenny's going to try a corner 3. It's short. Rebound Rice. Macy off to the races. Lincoln has a 2-on-1. Over to Sims. Back to Rice. Give and go. Nice. Off the glass for Macy Rice.
And just like that, it's back to 16 points on 2 baskets. And Lincoln County doing a nice job sharing the basketball.
Ellie Sims, good D up top. Nearly takes it away from Burkhart. 45-29. 6:23 to play in the game. Jumper no good. Rice another rebound. Lincoln looks to run again. Outlet pass to Sims. A little bit out of her reach, and it's intercepted by Powell for Garrard County.
And Powell showed off her speed there to go and get that one.
Greer just rips it away from Jennings as she drives in. It looked like a walk. They didn't call it, and Greer takes it away.
I think she was just as surprised as anybody that she ripped that thing away.
Sims has it in front of the Lincoln County bench. Ellie drives in, gets all the way to the hoop, and she's fouled. Once again, that's been her specialty tonight.
She's done a nice job splitting into the defense, getting in the middle, and then drawing contact up and around the rim. That's 4 to 5 drawn fouls that she's had by doing that.
4th time tonight she's earned a trip to the free throw line off a drive to the hoop, hits the free throw. She's got 5 points. Lincoln County leads 46-29, 5:53 to play in the game. At the conclusion of this game, we'll be naming our guarding, exterminating, and B Green Lawn Care player of the game. Second free throw, no good.
Patriots shooting a little better in this second half, 3 of 4, as opposed to 5 of 11 in that first half.
Lady Pates drop back into the 1-3-1. Pass underneath to Hibbenthal. Hibbenthal back out top. Now Souter has it at the elbow. Her pass nearly stolen by Rice. Garrard County will keep it. 5:38 to play in the game. Lady Pates lead by 17. Comes into Burkhart. They go into Souter. Souter finds Childress cutting to the hoop. She draws a foul from Mink and puts it in. Another chance for an and one. for Kiana Childress.
Childress doing a good job of attacking the basket. This will be her second and one opportunity here in this fourth quarter.
14 points, leading scorer on the night for the Lady Lions. Foul went on Mink. Free throw, rims out. Mink with the rebound. Lincoln County brings it into front court with a big lead here. 5:25 to go. Lewis has it inside. Double team, in trouble. And finally, a timeout called by Coach Parson. 30-second timeout with 5:16 to play. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore and Deli. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore and deli.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
5:16 left to play in this one. Lincoln County Lady Pates with a 15-point lead. Dustin, it's been an efficient night on offense. I think at times maybe not as aggressive as you'd like to see with this big lead, but overall Lincoln County's ball movement and passing has been pretty crisp tonight.
Yeah, and, we've seen a couple sets where Lincoln County's done a nice job passing the ball all around the cylinder and, all over the court and then finding a wide open, easy basket. And then we've seen times where Lincoln County just kind of going through the motion and looking a little careless with it. But, they've kind of built themselves up a big lead, and sometimes that happens.
Comes into Sims. Ellie drives up top of the key.
A lot of contact up top.
A lot of pressure from Powell, no call. Gives it up to Rice. Rice over dribble. Lewis left wing, now back to Sims. Lincoln running a little clock here with a big lead. Nice dish inside, back to Gatlin. Gatlin double teamed on the block, walked with it. Switched her pivot foot after she picked up her dribble.
Good pass. In a situation like that, you almost have to go up with it immediately, but was a little further away from the basket than she'd like to have been.
15-point lead, Burkhart. Swings it over the corner to Hibbenthal. Three on the way for the Lady Lions. No good. Greer with a nice rebound. Gives it up to Ellie Sims. Ellie will bring it into the front court. Back over to Greer, right wing. Finds Lewis. 18-footer, too hard. Rebound Hibbenthal for Garrard County. Brings it down herself. Finally cut off. Finds Childress. Childress puts her head down, looks to drive. Runs into a defender and gets a foul call. She's good at that.
Yeah. When she puts the dribble down, head is going straight towards the basket. And she's determined to get there, and in this fourth quarter really inserted herself.
Inbound to Childress, and she's fouled again. This time with active shooting. That'll be 14 fouls on Lincoln County. 4:21 to play in the game. On your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, Lady Pates with a 15-point lead, and the Lady Lions a chance to cut into it here with 2 free throws.
Childress, if I ain't mistaken, she shot every free throw for Garrard County in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, here in the second half she has. Connects on that one. 15 points now for Childress. Only Lady Lion in double figures tonight. 46-32, Lincoln County leads. Second one for Childress, hits them both. 46-32, 4:18 to play here in the game. Lincoln works against the press to get it to Rice at midcourt. Nice pass to lead her open. Lady Pates can set up offense here now with the double-figure lead. Backdoor cut to Greer, had a layup. Finds Lewis, and she finishes it off. Nice dish from Greer. Would have liked to seen her go on and finish that, but that's all right. Burkhart quickly the other way, misses the layup, rebound Lewis. Lewis picks up her dribble, in trouble in the backcourt. Rice comes and helps her. Rice finds Ellie Sims in front court. Ellie drives in. Right side this time, hip check as she tries to work her way in toward the basket. It'd be a foul on the floor with 3:43 to play. Lincoln County with a 15-point lead.
Ellie does a good job with that Euro step, getting around defenders and used it to perfection there. Has got the body contact to draw that blocking foul.
Sub comes in for the Lady Lions as Reagan Powell checks back in. Lincoln County with a big lead here, works around the perimeter with Rice. Pitches it back to Sims. Around the back dribble, weave action. Basie gets it back, pull up jumper. No good. Lewis another rebound. Her put back, rattles around and goes in. Gatlin Lewis, have yourself a night. She's got 12 and undoubtedly a double-double for Lincoln County.
No doubt about it.
Greer deflects a pass out of bounds from Sarah Jennings. 50-33, 3:12 to play in the game.
And that's got to be deflating towards the defense, too. You force a missed shot, you feel like you can get back going things the other way, and there's Lewis just grabbing another offensive board and putting it back up and in.
Lincoln County stays in that 1-3-1. Hibenthal, bad pass. Lewis tips it away, nearly stole it. Burkhart gets it in the back court. Brings it back into the front court. They work it into Childress. Bounce pass over to Powell. Back to Burkhart. Thought about a three. Now drives inside to Childress. Bad pass. Childress able to save it. Jennings drives in, misses the layup. And Lincoln County claims another rebound. 2:37 to play. 17-point lead for the Lady Pates.
Now's where you can kind of look into trying to kill that clock.
Sims drives in. Pass underneath to Mink, and she's fouled. It's going to send the 7th grader, Gracie Mink, to the free throw line to shoot two.
This is a girl Lincoln County can be excited about the future. I mean, you see a 7th grader coming in and battling for offensive boards, defensive rebounds, doing a nice job down low.
First free throw, no good. Mink will have one more here with 2:28 to play in the game. 17-point lead for Lincoln County. The boys will play next. It's homecoming night here at Lincoln County High School. Second free throw, no good. Mink missed them both. Rebound for Powell for Garrett County. 2:20 left. Lady Lions work it around and throw it out of bounds. Burkhart had it in front of the bench. Comes another sub into the game, number 10. Brayley Wade checks in for Garrett County. Inbound to Lewis.
If you're Lincoln County, you just hold on to it, eat the clock as much as you can with a 17-point lead and just a tad over 2 minutes to play.
Sims tries to go inside to Lewis. Bad pass, Hibenthal with the steal. Outlet pass to Burkhart. She drives in, shoots a right-handed shot, no good. Hibenthal with another rebound. Leaves it inside. Burkhart layup is good this time. First points of the second half for Burkhart. She's got 11 in the game now. 50-35, the Patriot Lady Pate lead. 1:44 left and another turnover. Bad pass. Lincoln getting a little sloppy here. Burkhart drives in, puts another layup in for two.
There's really no need to it. I mean, you just take care of the basketball. Now the lead's shrunk down to 13. You don't have to rush it up. Just the clock's in your favor.
Rice drives in, between the leg dribble, brings it back out. Lead cut back to 13, into Mink. Mink up and under, shot up, goes in, but they call her for a traveling violation first. Jaron Smith checks in for Lincoln County, and Riley Towns. Towns is another 7th grader, Smith an 8th grader. Timeout on the court, a Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. We'll take a 30-second break with the Lincoln County with a 13-point lead with 1:18 to play on WPBK FM 102.9.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrett, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
1:18 left in game number 1 of our girls-boys doubleheader. The Lady Pates with a 13-point lead, and looked like they were about to just put this one to bed, and some bad turnovers here late has allowed Garrett County to keep it within striking distance, you could say. 13-point lead with 1:18 to go.
Yeah, there's no quitting this young Golden Line team. And for Lincoln County, they're just not going to go away. You have to still take care of the basketball and put this team away.
Burkhart brings it in the front court, finds Jennings. Jennings back to Burkhart. Sims out on her. Ellie's been good at the top of this 1-3-1 tonight for Lincoln County. There's a whistle and a foul. 2-shot bonus for the Lady Lions now. That's as Lincoln's committed over 5 in this quarter.
You like the rule? 5 fouls per quarter? Been reset?
It's grown on me some. I like it in high school. I have not cared for it in middle school this year.
It's definitely taken some time to get used to.
Burkhart's free throw good. She's up to 14 on the night now. One more free throw coming for her. 50-38, 1 minute left. 101 to be exact. Or excuse me, 107. Second free throw no good. Mink with the box out, gets the board. Throws a pass, bad pass, goes over the head of Rice. Burkhart's going to shoot a three, no good. That could have made things interesting. Lewis with another rebound. And a jump ball. Lady Lions will get it back. 12-point game, 56 seconds left to go.
Garrard County has missed their last 14 three-point attempts.
They get it in up top. Jennings drives in on Rice. Left-handed layup, no good. Or excuse me, Mink with the rebound. And she's quickly fouled in backcourt. That'll be a 2-shot bonus for her too now, as both teams will be over the limit. 48 seconds left in the game, and Mink will shoot 2 for Lincoln County.
Telling you that as the season goes on, really impressed with Mink and her gameplay. Abbott stepping in, another young Lady Patriot.
Here comes Riley Towns, a 7th grade point guard. Jaron Smith, an 8th grader, check back in. 48 seconds to go.
A lot of young talent.
Now they're saying it's only 4 team fouls, Dustin. Yeah, they've changed it. They had it wrong.
I think they were quick on the trigger there because when Garrard County shot their 2, I looked
It'll be a sideline inbound opportunity now for Lincoln County. One more will put them in the bonus. They get it into Rice, and it's stolen away by Jennings. Burkhart fakes a pass to the hoop, missed the layup. Jaron Smith with the rebound. Jaron triple teamed in backcourt. Able to get a pass to Mink. She hands it off to Lewis. Lewis in the front court. Trapped near the scorer's table. And Coach Parsons going to call a Bluegrass Drugstore timeout with 33 seconds to play in the game. We'll take a quick break on WPBK-FM 102.9.
During the good times in life, such as a promotion or the birth of a new baby, who do you call to share in your excitement? You call a friend. During the difficult times in life, such as the loss of a loved one, who do you call for support and comfort? You call a friend. John David and Mary Benton Friend. Your friends in funeral service. We also offer a full line of Monument products. Contact us anytime, 365-2670 or 379-2011.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrard, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County inbounds after the timeout into Smith. PBK bank shot good. Jared Smith, a nice inbound play drawn up by that Lincoln County bench.
Yeah, nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
3 on the way for Garrard County. It's good. Burkhart connects and another timeout. We'll keep it right here with only 19 seconds to play. Burkhart's 3 cuts the lead back to 11.
That breaks a 14 straight missed threes before that connection there by Burkhart.
Garrard County has struggled shooting, but as you mentioned, you have to applaud the fight in these young ladies. They have not given up. And when you play defense and keep grinding, a lot of times you find your way back into a game, and they've done that here in this fourth quarter, only trailing by 11 with 19 seconds left.
And, you know, that's the thing about this team. They're young, but they never quit. And, you know, you see that out of this Lady Lions team.
19 seconds left. Lincoln County will inbound underneath their own goal. 11-point lead. Very impressive inbound play out of that last time out for Lincoln County as they drew that one up for Smith to get her open. There's a baseball pass to the other end of the court, but overshot Lewis. There they were trying to hit the home run with, and it'll be a turnover. Ball was not touched, so Garrett's actually going to get it back underneath their own goal.
It was a good play call, just a little long on the pass.
Comes into Childress, hands it to Burkhart. Lewis picks her up. Burkhart fakes a pass, shoots a three, hits another one. She's heated up in this fourth quarter. And that one will cut it to 52-44. And Coach Preston calls another timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. 11 seconds left in the game. Lincoln County with an 8-point lead on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Home and auto insurance from Kentucky Farm Bureau. They just go together. They go together like coffee and donuts, like zebras and stripes, like lo and behold, like flannel shirts and lumberjack, like heavy rain and leaving your umbrella at home. I do it every time, folks. Save when you bundle your home and auto insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Kaiser a call at 365-3153 or stop by our office at 233 Doe Run Road in Stanford. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
11.9 seconds left in the game. Lincoln County holding on to a 52-44 lead. Back-to-back bombs from Alyssa Burkhart.
They were deep, too.
Lady Pates led by as many as 19. The lead down to 8. Lady Pates ball. They get it into Rice. Trapped underneath their goal. It's stolen away. Layup good from Powell. It's down to 6. And you don't even have to inbound it again. They do to Greer, and that's going to do it. Lincoln County holds on to one here. Had a big lead and saw it dwindle away late. Our final score, Lincoln County Lady Pates 52, Garrard County Lady Lions 46 on WPBK-FM 102.9.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore and Deli. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore and deli.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district that serves over 3,000 students and employs over 700 people. The school system is made up of 7 different schools and a technology center. The district offers a variety of diverse programs in order to meet the needs of the students and their communities. From preschool to Patriots, kids matter most at all of Lincoln County Schools.
Crab Orchard Elementary, we are Cubs.
Howland Elementary, we are Aviators.
Houstonville Elementary, we are Tigers. Stanford Elementary, we are Wildcats.
Waynesburg Elementary, we are Tigers.
Lincoln County Middle School, we are Eagles.
Lincoln County High School, we are Patriots.
Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day. College, career, and citizenship ready.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County wins game number 1 of this 45th district doubleheader by a final score of 52-46. Lady Pates led in scoring by Macy Rice with 18. They got 9 from Michaela Greer, 5 points from Ellie Sims, 12 points from Gatlin Lewis, and 6 from Macy Carrier for a total of 52. Garrard County led by Alyssa Burkhart with 20, 3 from Sarah Jennings, 16 from Kiana Childress, 6 points from Reagan Powell, 4 points from Bristol Powell for a total of 46. Lady Pates win it by a final score of 52-46. When we return, we'll name our Guardian Exterminating and Bee Green Lawn Care Player of the Game, and we'll go over final team stats with Dustin Oney here on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Find new roads at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Lease a new 24 Chevy Equinox front-wheel drive for only $199 per month for 24 months. $41.99 plus first payment and taxes due at signing, 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock 9,500. Lease loyalty required. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
During the good times in life, such as a promotion or the birth of a new baby, who do you call to share in your excitement? You call a friend. During the difficult times in life, such as the loss of a loved one, who do you call for support and comfort? You call a friend. John David and Mary Benton Friend, your friends in funeral service. We also offer a full line of monument products. Contact us anytime, 365-2670 or 379-2011.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrard, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore and Deli. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore and deli.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lady Pates won game number one of the doubleheader, 52-46. If you're watching on the YouTube live stream now, you'll see the alumni cheerleader. It's alumni night. The cheerleaders are present and past are on the court together, and they're performing the fight song, and it always amazes me, Dustin. These ladies never forget that fight song.
No, it's, as the saying goes, once a Patriot, always a Patriot. And, as I look out on this court right now, you see the faces of individuals that you see every time Lincoln County plays, no matter what sport it is. They bleed red, and, great examples for Lincoln County.
Over 20 former cheerleaders out here performing with the current squad, and Coach Amy Baston always does a great job. And not only does a great job with her girls, but I always like seeing the connection she makes to keep these former cheerleading stars part of the program. Miss Harris, Susan Harris out here, she still got it. Dustin, let's take a look now at team stats over this 52-46 win for Lincoln County over Garrard County.
The victorious Lincoln County Lady Patriots put 52 points up on the board on 40% shooting for 19 of 47 from the field. Lady Page 29% from the three-point land, 4 of 14. They were 3 of 9 in that first half, just 1 of 5 in the second half. Lady Page struggled from the free throw line, only 47% as they went 8 for 17. And then 24 turnovers in the ball game for Lincoln County, 14 of those coming in half number 2.
Got to cut that down.
Yes, they do. Garrard County, 16 turnovers, so, it's still quite a bit, but a lot less than what Lincoln County had. They had 8 in each half was Garrard County. They shot 30% from the field on 16 of 53 shot attempts, 5 of 24 from 3, connecting on the last 2 they hit, but they went a streak of 14 straight miss, 3-point opportunities. And then 9 of 14 from the free throw line was Garrard County for 64%, only putting 46 points up on the board, putting the Lady Patriots victorious tonight.
I thought Lincoln County did a lot better job passing the ball. Even since last time they played Garrard, half-court ball movement looked really crisp. Yes. Saw some good inbound plays we haven't seen before. You like to see that. Teams adding some things, doing some different things, and this win will get them to 9 on the season, 2 games above 500. They'll be right back on their home court tomorrow night against another district foe in the Danville Lady Admirals. Dustin, let's name our guardian, exterminating, and Big Green Lawn Care player of the game.
I think we got to go with the double-double machine tonight, and Gatlin Lewis. She was all over the place. She was, not only are we going to look at her points and her rebounds, but one thing that, isn't going to the stat sheet is how active she was in the top of that 1-3-1 defense for Lincoln County. And then we got to mention the points. She was all around scoring the basketball and then cleaning up the board, not only on the defensive end, but several offensive boards for the junior.
Easily a double-double and 12 big points to go along with those rebounds for the junior Gatlin Lewis. A lot of hustle plays, too.
Yes.
Liked her game a lot tonight. So Gatlin Lewis is named our Guardian Exterminating and Big Green Lawn Care Player of the Game. That's going to wrap things up for game number 1. The boys have just come out on the court to start warming up as they'll host Garrard County here in a 45th District boys matchup. You'll hear it next here on WPBK FM 102.9. For Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney, Philip Smith on the YouTube live stream, and Bo back in the studio. The Lady Pates have defeated Garrard County by a final score of 52-46. You've been listening to Lady Pates basketball on WPBK FM 102.9.
High school basketball on WPBK FM, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. This game was also brought to you by these great local sponsors.
By AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Andrew Kaiser, big on commitment by Animal Care Center, comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. By Asbury University, academic excellence and spiritual vitality. By Between the Creeks Kennels and boarding your pet's home away from home. By Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Carroll Hill, attorney at law. By Cedar Creek Dental in Lincoln Plaza in Stanford. By Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi, a Health Mart pharmacy. By Cornerstone Realty and Auction, your local real estate experts. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Dwight Hopkins, Lincoln County Circuit Court Clerk. By Fox and a Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Guardian Exterminating and Bee Green Lawn Care, guarding your home, business, and the environment. High-Enter County Energy Cooperative, your touchstone energy cooperative. By Urban Group Realty and Auctioneers, Realtors and Auctioneers since 1967. By State Farm Agent Jason Todd. By Julian Gonder and Associates, Certified Public Accountant. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Michaela King, Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment by Lincoln County Clerk Nancy Jackson, urging you to keep your taxes in Lincoln County. By Lincoln County Judge Executive Woods Adams, reminding you about the Lincoln County Animal Shelter. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Sonia Bratcher, Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready. By Lincoln Smiles, small town dental practice creating big time smiles since 1984. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By PBK Bank, your community bank since 1906, member FDIC, equal housing lender. By Pepsi Cola of Somerset, proud sponsor of area high school sports. And by Shelter Insurance Agent Sean Slusher.
This sports broadcast is an exclusive worldwide production of WPBK FM, all rights reserved worldwide.
You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9, Crab Orchard, Stanford. This is Justin Pointer from PBK Bank, the main sponsor of this radio station. We are glad to bring you this hour of local community radio. For news, weather, sports, and local information, you can bank on WPBK FM.
It's time to lock in on some high school basketball. WPBK-FM is your flagship home for Lincoln County sports, online, over the air, and on our apps for all your gadgets and devices. Let's get it started in 5, 4, 3, 2, and roll it.
This game on WPBK-FM is presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. It's also brought to you by these great local sponsors.
By AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Andrew Kaiser, big on commitment by Animal Care Center, comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. By Asbury University, academic excellence and spiritual vitality. By Between the Creeks Kennels and boarding your pet's home away from home. By Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Carroll Hill, attorney at law. By Cedar Creek Dental in Lincoln Plaza in Stanford. By Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi, a Health Mart pharmacy. By Cornerstone Realty and Auction, your local real estate experts. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Dwight Hopkins, Lincoln County Circuit Court Clerk. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, guarding your home, business, and the environment. By Inter-County Energy Cooperative, your touchstone energy cooperative. By Irvin Group Realty and Auctioneers, Realtors and Auctioneers since 1967. By State Farm agent Jason Todd. By Julian Gonder and Associates, certified public accountant. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Michaela King, Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Clerk Nancy Jackson, urging you to keep your taxes in Lincoln County. By Lincoln County Judge Executive Woods Adams, reminding you about the Lincoln County Animal Shelter. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Sonia Bratcher, Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready. By Lincoln Smiles, small-town dental practice creating big-time smiles since 1984. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By PBK Bank, your community bank since 1906, member FDIC, equal housing lender. By Pepsi Cola of Somerset, proud sponsor of area high school sports. And by Shelter Insurance agent Sean Slusher.
And now to the gymnasium for high school basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on WPBK-FM.
Game number 2 of our girls-boys doubleheader. The Lincoln County Patriots will play host tonight to the Garrard County Golden Lions. These two teams play back on January the 9th, where Lincoln County defeated Garrard County 62-55. Lincoln County 10-8 on the season now. Garrard County sets at 5-14. The Patriots are 6-1, Dustin, in 12th region play, and I think that's a stat that would surprise a lot of people. Lincoln County 2-1 in the district, and obviously this is a big district matchup for the Patriots. Garrard County looking for their first district win, 0-4 in the district, and they are 0-7 against 12th region teams. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney for game number 2. Lady Pates won the first one, got out to a big lead and had to hold on late, but they did end up winning by 6. Now it's time for the Patriots to play the Golden Lions for the second time this year. And Dustin, we often talk about when you get in district play, and it's this way at any level of basketball, when you play your rivals in your connecting county teams like this around this area, throw records out the window. You're always going to be in for a surprise or a good game when you least expect it, and that definitely happened last time these two teams played, where Garrard County controlled a big part of that game.
Yeah, it was all Garrard County for, a large part of that game, and then Lincoln County was able to, get ahead and then claim that lead, and, at that point, then it was all Patriots after that. But it was a ball game from start to finish.
Lincoln County 10 wins and 8 losses, and the interesting thing about that, they started 0-4 on the season and have reeled off 10 wins against 4 losses since then. And as it seems always happens this time of the year, Coach Jackson's squad has found their legs. They're playing their best ball of the season. Got a big win out of that winter storm break that everybody's been on. They went to Richmond and beat a good 11th region team on Tuesday night in Madison Central.
Yeah, and I was following along. You was at that game. I was kind of following along as you was updating, and looks like they had to come back after a early deficit there in that first quarter, but it seemed like they were playing some good basketball against, like you mentioned, a very good 11th region opponent. That's that Madison Central Lincoln County matchup with Coach Fieldhouse and Coach Jeff Jackson has become an annual thing that always sets up for a good matchup.
Garrard County been struggling lately. They've lost 6 of their last 7. They are coached by first-year head coach Casey McCrae. When we return, we'll take a look at some individual stats for both teams. You're listening to Patriot Basketball on WPBK-FM 102.9.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Does your pooch need a little vacation while you're on vacation? Call Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding. We have a room set up just like home with a couch and a TV. Your baby can socialize with other dogs. The usual stay is for a weekend or a week, but we'll keep them as long as you need. You're welcome to come visit our facilities anytime during our working hours. Check us out on our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call 606-669-2986.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Hey, Mountain Dew drinkers! It's the Mountain Dew Baja Blast 20th Baja-versary. 20 years of Baja Blast being a Taco Bell fan favorite. To celebrate this year, the tropical lime flavor of Baja Blast is in stores everywhere all year long. 12 months, 366 days. That's right, it's a leap year. That's 8,784 hours where you can find Baja Blast on shelves. So don't just sit there. Celebrate with an ice-cold Baja Blast. The Mountain Dew Baja Blast 20th Baja-versary.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. Cooperative Solar. Solar power from your local Kentucky Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Join the community. CooperativeSolar.com.
A message from Intercounty Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Just over 7 minutes away from tip-off on your Pepsi-Cola of Somerset pregame show. The Patriots hosting the Golden Lions here tonight on their home court at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Lady Pates won game one by a final of 52-46. Patriots' second matchup of the year of the Golden Lions. They defeated them a few weeks ago over on the Garrett County's home court. Lincoln County comes in, led in scoring by Blade Knuckles with 14 a game. Sawyer Robbins also in double figures at 10. The freshman point guard Cash Bear, 12 points a game. Sawyer Horton, 8.7 rebounds a game to lead Lincoln. And Seth Horton, 7 points and 5 rebounds a game. They're getting contributions off the bench from Trevor Miracle, Mason Agee, and sprinkling a little Lane Surgeon here and there too. In Lincoln County, been on a roll. They lost their first 4 of the season, and then they've won 10 of 14 since then. Garrett County 5-14 on the season. They've lost 6 of their last 7. Golden Lions coached by Casey McCray. He's in his first year for the Garrett County program. They're led in scoring by Jaden Noe with 15. They're going to be without their second leading scorer tonight, Demarion Boatley, 12 a game. He's out. And also another starter looked to be in street clothes. Jeff Skeens is out for Garrett County tonight. He averages 8 a game. David Krubbs, 8 a game. And that is the majority of their scoring. So you're taking 2 of the big scorers out of this Golden Line lineup tonight in Boatley and Skeens.
Yeah, and we talked about the last time, these teams met up of how you lost, 2 of your better players from last season, with one due to graduation and one due to transfer. And, now that your injuries you can't have, and this is not a position Garrett County wants to be in with, 2 of their starters basically out. And, it's going to be tough for the Golden Lions, but it's next man up mentality.
Absolutely. And they play hard. Coach McCray had them playing hard over in Lancaster a couple of weeks ago, and I would
Yes.
Expect nothing less than that again tonight, even shorthanded as they may be. When we return, we'll take a look at team stats for both teams. It's the Patriots and the Golden Lions. Homecoming night on WPBK FM 102.9.
At PBK Bank, our customers are family, and with family, you want to make sure they are getting the best. This is Julie Marks, office manager at our Mount Vernon location, and I think one of our best accounts is our Freedom Checking Account. The Freedom Checking Account is a simple and easy account with no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance. Just your money available when you need it. Stop by and talk with us today. PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Sanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
This is Dr. Shay Lair. For 40 years, I've taken care of not only Lincoln, but surrounding counties' dental needs. For the first time in those 40 years, we are welcoming a new dentist to the practice, and therefore we are going through a name change to Lincoln Smiles. I'd like to introduce to you Lincoln County's newest professional.
My name is Dr. Andrew Cooper, and as a Stanford boy born and raised, I'm happy to be serving the people of my hometown. Conveniently located at 603 Lancaster Street across from Durham's Grocery here in Stanford. We're now on Facebook, so be sure to go like us at Lincoln Smiles to stay up to date on all the exciting things to
So
come.
many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district that serves over 3,000 students and employs over 700 people. The school system is made up of 7 different schools and a technology center. The district offers a variety of diverse programs in order to meet the needs of the students and their communities. From preschool to Patriots, kids matter most at all of Lincoln County Schools.
Crab Orchard Elementary, we are Cubs.
Howland Elementary, we are Aviators.
Houstonville Elementary, we are Tigers.
Stanford Elementary, we are Wildcats.
Waynesburg Elementary, we are Tigers. Lincoln County Middle School, we are Eagles.
Lincoln County High School, we are Patriots.
Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day. College, career, and citizenship ready.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Countdown to tip-off, the Pepsi-Cola of Somerset pregame show. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. This game also available on YouTube. Simply go to youtube.com and search WPBK FM to watch along with our radio audio. Dustin, Lincoln County comes in average of 58 a game, and they're giving up 58, and that's probably more than Coach Jackson's used to giving up this time of year. That defense has been becoming a little more stingy as the season goes on, and ultimately will probably decide the fate of this team heading into the postseason, as Coach Jackson usually figures out a way to lock teams down late in the season. They're shooting 42% from the floor, 34% from downtown. Decent free throw shooting team. They're up over 70% as a team now. Garrard County, 50 points per game, 63 points per game allowed, 37% from the floor, 30% from three-point range, and 62% from the free throw line. Let's go over your Cornerstone Realty and auction keys to the game.
Absolutely. I think Lincoln County is going to have to shoot the 3-ball better tonight. I think that's going to be one of the first keys in helping get this hot shooting team going. The last time these two teams played, Lincoln County shot 19% from 3 on 3 of 16. And so getting that 3-ball going. And then I want to see Lincoln County speed up the tempo. Garrett County is going to be down a few men, as we talked about. See if they can get that tempo going, build a big lead, and then play that fun basketball that we've seen this team play.
When we return, we'll have your starting lineups on tip-off. The Patriots and the Golden Lions on WPBK-FM 102.9.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
During the good times in life, such as a promotion or the birth of a new baby, who do you call to share in your excitement? You call a friend. During the difficult times in life, such as the loss of a loved one, who do you call for support and comfort? You call a friend. John David and Mary Benton Friend, your friends in funeral service. We also offer a full line of Monument products. Contact us anytime, 365-2670 or 379-2011.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers, no one sells it better. We're all about bringing buyers your way for any kind of property. We'll get the best price at the end of the day. The Auctioneer and Realtor Pros, UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers, no one sells it better.
Lincoln
We all like to
Basketball,
save money, and
presented
State
by
Farm
Bob
can
Allen
help with
Motor Mall.
discounts. When you combine your car insurance.
Starting lineups being introduced for both teams. Garrett County, the visitors on the scoreboard tonight, they're being introduced first. They'll go with Jaden No, their leading scorer on the season, 15 points per game. He wears number 2. Hunter Codwell into the starting lineup. He wears number 11. Number 21, Sam Montgomery introduced as a starter, and number 30, Colin No, the starting 5 for Garrett County. That's Jaden No, Hunter Caldwell, Zach Stacy, Colin No, and Sam Montgomery. The Golden Lions without 2 starters tonight, and Jeff Skeens and Demarion Boatley both out due to injury tonight for Garrett County.
Yeah, a couple men down, but now's a chance to step up and a big district opportunity against Lincoln County for Garrett County, and that's why they play the game.
Lincoln County expected to go with their normal starting lineup of Blade Knuckles. He wears number 1. He's a senior, leading scorer on the team, 14 points per game. Sawyer Robbins, number 14, 10-point-a-game scorer, 6 rebounds. Sophomores, point guard, Cash Baird, number 21, 12 points per game, 3 rebounds. And then the senior, Sawyer Horton, 8 points, 7 rebounds per game. He wears number 10. And Seth Horton, 7 points, 5 rebounds per game. He wears number 33.
It's the lineup they've been rolling with, and, it's been big getting the Hortons into that starting lineup, getting back into basketball form. They played huge for the Lincoln County Patriots. And then how about the rising stars of freshman Cash Baird, sophomore Sawyer Robbins, and then the senior Blade Knuckles has really stepped up his game over the last several weeks.
Yes, he has, and Blade had a big fourth quarter against Madison Central to help secure that comeback victory for Lincoln County. Had the dagger at the buzzer to beat Bull County, and he's really come alive and doing a good job. People been running him off the three-point line. Struggled a little bit from downtown, but I think he's very much improved in his ability to drive to the hoop here his senior year.
Absolutely, and coming into the leadership position that he's in this season, I do think it took a little bit to figure out how to be a leader of this team for Blade Knuckles, and he's figured that out, and now he is the leader of this team as they step out on the court. And Brad, both teams are huddled up as we're getting ready for our Dwight Hopkins Lincoln County Circuit Court Clerk tip-off to start the game, to set up game number 2 of this doubleheader in district action.
Lincoln County in their white uniforms, red numerals, red trim. Golden Lions in their gold uniforms tonight, maroon numerals and maroon trim. Sawyer Robbins meets at midcourt with Sam Montgomery standing on the LC logo. We're ready for Friday night hoops from Stanford KY, the Patriots and the Golden Lions. 45th district action here on homecoming night. Ball's in the air. Robbins tips it, and Horton comes out with it for Lincoln County. They'll have it first. Gives way to Cash Baird. Patriots moving left to right on your radio dial.
Garrard County's going to open up in man-to-man. Let's see if Lincoln County can attack and get something going towards the basket.
Robbins, bad pass inside, and it's a turnover, a steal for Stacy for Garrard County.
Yeah, pass a little high, gets tipped up in the air, and Garrard County's coming away with it.
Snow working on Baird, cut off, back out top to Stacy. Knuckles on Hill. Garrard County without two players tonight, Boatley and Skeens. No gets a screen. Baird, good recovery to cut him off. Goes over on the side to Stacy. He's in trouble with it. Montgomery has it up top. Now they'll reset things back to Zach Stacy.
Garrard County working everything. Now they pack it in as soon as I say that, but spreading everybody out from the basket, trying to get No some driving lanes.
No gets a screen. It's a pick and roll, and he throws it away. Gelb Lions worked about 40 seconds off that clock. Turnover with 7:04 to play in the first quarter. No score here from J.C. Edelman Gymnasium.
We talked about in our keys to the game, Lincoln County speeding this game up because that's going to be a recipe if Garrard County wants to pull off this victory, is slowing it down, getting it to their pace.
Go into Horton, gets around the defender, misses the layup. Rebound inside for Codwell for Garrard County.
Horton was a dribble away from having a wide open layup. Shot that one just a little bit too early.
Stacy tried to drive. Knuckles cuts him off. Now Stacy stands with it on the volleyball line. Gives it up right side to Codwell. Looking for No. No's going to have a big night for Garrard County to win this game. Steal by Horton. He's on the deck with it. And now Lincoln County comes out with it with Baird. Races in the front court. Leaves the Knuckles. 3-ball. Rims out. Loose ball. Rebound underneath. Colin No has it for Garrard County.
Good look. Just couldn't get it to go. As we mentioned, Lincoln County was 3 of 16 the first time these two teams played from three-point land. 0 for 1 tonight.
No has it. Baird out on him. 6:04 to play first quarter. No score. Garrard County yet to take a shot. Pick and roll. Had a man, and it's a bad pass. Another turnover. 2 minutes into this game, Lincoln County and Garrard County scoreless. A little bit of sloppy basketball.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already on their first 3 trips for Garrard County. Lincoln County had that 1 turnover and then 2 missed shots.
Baird breaks the timeline. Finds Robbins. Swings in the corner to Horton. Horton looking for Knuckles, and No intercepts the pass. Races down the court for a layup for the first bucket of the game. Jaden No gives Garrard County a 2-0 lead.
County was a little careless on that pass, just not paying attention, and No made them pay for it.
Horton drives in. Sawyer Horton, scoop shot, PBK bank shot goes. We're tied 2-2.
Good job by Sawyer Horton fighting in there, getting around his defender and laying it up off the glass.
Stacy drives as Lincoln County deflects it off his leg, and it'll go out of bounds on Garrard County. 4 turnovers here early on. 2-2, 5:14 to play first quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Cash Baird works it up the court on Stacy. Man-to-man defense from Garrard County. Baird breaks the timeline, goes in the side to Baird, or to Knuckles, who was looking inside to Robbins. Bad pass goes out of bounds.
We've played 3 minutes of game action, and there's been 7 turnovers between the two teams and 2 shots made, 1 for each.
2-2. Garrard County with the ball. Stacy brings it up, comes up top to No. Robbins out on No. Hesitant, gives it up to Jaden No. Now he drives baseline. Kicks on the side to Montgomery. Montgomery drives, reverse layup, no good, but he's fouled. Excuse me, that's Codwell, Hunter Codwell. And he'll shoot a couple of free throws with 4:38 to play in the first quarter. We're tied 2-2.
Our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford, by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent, by Gondner & Associates, your certified public accountant in Stanford, and by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Michaela King, agent.
Codwell misses both free throws. Good box out from Horton, and Robbins able to get the rebound. Whistle in the backcourt.
What are they?
It's a referee stoppage. I didn't see what it was for. 2-2. 4:34 to play first quarter. Patriot basketball. Baird works it up on Stacy. See if Lincoln can calm down here and start running their offense. That's what Coach Jackson wants. Pick and roll and another bad pass. I don't know if that's a bad pass or he's just expecting Seth to cut there. You could look at that either way there, Oni.
Yeah, it's either way. It just did not
pick
connect.
and roll was there. No, 2-2 bump out front. Illegal screen.
Yeah.
Good job by Robbins to fight through to make them make a decision. You're either going to have to call a illegal screen or a foul on Sawyer, and Sawyer gets the benefit of the doubt. Another turnover, this time on the offensive foul, and Patriots basketball again. Midway through this first quarter, 2-2. Horton sets a screen for Knuckles. Knuckles drives in, spins around, turn around Jay, back rim, no good, rebound, no. Comes out with it for Garrett County. It's a 1-on-3, and he drives in on the 3, and he's blocked. Last touch by Lincoln County, goes out of bounds underneath the goal line basket. 3:49 to play here in the first quarter.
And the pace of play is favoring Garrett County, kind of mucking it up and making a sloppy game. That's going to favor Garrett County here in this first quarter.
Comes in to No. Barrett guards him. Lincoln County playing man-to-man defense. 2-2. 3:40 to play first quarter. Now Colin No has the left wing. Robbins on him. He gives it up. Caldwell tries to drive on Horton, who knocks it off his leg. Another turnover.
Great strip there by Seth Horton. Just kind of reached in behind, knocked it loose, goes off the knee of a Golden Line, and basketball goes to Lincoln County.
Lincoln County got off to a slow start at Central on Tuesday, too, and they went almost 2 weeks without playing, but Garrett County in the same boat, and you can kind of tell with both teams. Neither teams really have their legs under them here early. Baird crossover, goes side to Horton. Sawyer drives in and goes up over a defender, draws contact, and he's fouled. Sawyer Horton will head to the line to shoot two. He's got the only field goal of the game. 2-2, 3:15 to play first quarter.
That's a good idea. Take it to the basket. Shots aren't falling early for Lincoln County. Just take it in there and try to get something to go.
Horton misses the first free throw. Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Andrew Kaiser free throw attempts here for Sawyer Horton. 56% shooter on the season. Second one back rim, missed them both. Seth Horton taps the rebound to Robbins. Over to Knuckles, open three ball, rims out. Horton tips the offensive rebound out of bounds. Garrett County will get it back. 3:07 to play in the first quarter. We're tied 2-2.
Patriots 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from the three-point land, and then now 0 of 2 from the free throw line.
Patriots switch up D's this time. 1-2-2 half-court pressure. See how Garrett County handles it. They get it into Caldwell, who splits the defenders and puts it in for two. Garrett County leads 4-2. 2:45 to play first quarter.
Cash Barrett can create something. You have to have a shot attempt, see if he gets something going.
Knuckles drives in on No. Forced a shot up, no good. Rebound Colin No. Garrett County a 2-point lead in the ball here. 2:25 to play in the quarter. Caldwell wide open in the middle. They missed him. Stacy has it over on the right corner. His three is short. Rebound by Caldwell. Put back. No good. Gets his own board. Goes up again and lays it in for two. Lincoln County not giving a lot of effort inside there, allowing that offensive rebound, and now they trail by 4.
Give credit to Garrett County. They're battling right now.
Baird drives in, forces a shot up, no good. Rebound Seth Horton, and it's stripped away from him. Colin No has the left wing, leads to Stacy. Hand off to No. Baird on him. 6-2 Garrett County, 1:39 to play first quarter. Lincoln County with one made field goal in this game. No gets a screen, drives in, left-handed layup, no good. Seth Horton with the rebound. Outlet pass to Baird. Baird breaks the timeline, behind the back dribble. Goes over to Sawyer Horton. Back up top to Baird. Baird goes inside to Seth Horton. Seth gives way to Knuckles, now back out top to Robbins. And back inside to Seth. Post move inside, foul. Two-shot free throw opportunity for Seth Horton.
Lincoln County with 1:09 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Only that one made field goal. Chance to see the ball go through the basket here at these free throw attempts.
Seth Horton with 2 free throws. Misses the first one.
Lincoln County now 0 of 3 here in this first quarter from the free throw line.
One more for Horton. Seth Horton, a 60% free throw shooter on the season. Hits the second one. Agee checks in for him. Trevor Miracle also into the game for Sawyer Horton.
Miracle, he's hovering around that 50% three-point percentage. Get him open. He could really light the scoreboard up.
No, has it out top, working on Baird. 6-3, Garrett County leads. 2 field goals. Over to Colin, no. His 3 blocked by Robbins. Loose ball underneath. Baird comes out with it. He's off to the races. Kicks in the corner to Robbins. Pump fakes, drives, goes to Knuckles. Knuckles to the hoop, contact, and he'll shoot 2. 38 seconds left in this first quarter. Lincoln County trailing 6-3, and Blade Knuckles will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Sawyer Robbins, that big wingspan, jumps out, blocks the three-point attempt, and then Lincoln County was on the run.
Knuckles hits the first one.
And it's talking about Trevor Miracle, it was the spark. I believe he was our player of the game against Garrett County. Come in, gave Lincoln County the lead when he checked in as both free throws goes in for Blade Knuckles. It was the spark that he provided that propelled Lincoln County into the lead and going on to win the ball game.
Stacy has it out top. Knuckles comes out on him. 25 seconds to play in the quarter. Patriots trail by 1. To go in the middle. New man in for Garrett County is Grubbs. Grubbs kicks it back out to No. Gives way to Jaden No. Step back jumper, short. Agee with the rebound. Loses it. Loose ball on the deck. Agee comes out with it. And now we'll have a jump ball as Grubbs able to tie him up.
Agee wasn't
6 seconds to play in the quarter.
Ever quite able to grab the full handle of that basketball, but credit the sophomore for continuing to fight after it and not letting Garrett County get it.
Coach McCray is going to use a timeout with 6 seconds left in the quarter. We'll keep it right here. 30-second timeout. Lincoln County trailing 6-5 and just unable to get anything going offensively. Nothing looks smooth for the Patriots here early on.
No, Lincoln County just 1 of 7 from the field here in this first quarter, and then 3 of 6 from the free throw line for the Patriots. Garrett County shooting at 3 of 9 and then 0 for 2 from the free throw line.
Bluegrass Drug Store timeout called by Garrett County. They're going to try to draw one up and get a shot off here with a 1-point lead. 6 seconds left in the quarter. Jaden No inbound it. Got to look for him to inbound it, maybe get it right back. In trouble, nowhere to go. Close to a 5 count, has to throw it in the backcourt. Good defense. Stacy tracks it down. 4 seconds left. Intercepted by Robbins, who heaves one up at the horn. It banks out. And at the end of 1, our score, Garrett County 6, Lincoln County 5 on WPBK FM 102.9.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
We're set for quarter number 2 here from J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Lincoln County will have it first, operating left to right on your radio dial. Not much going on offensively for either team. Lincoln County trails 6-5.
Well, Patriots just one made field goal and 3 free throws was it in that first quarter.
Baird looks to drive off that left wing, gets to the hoop, right-handed shot no good. Robbins put back no good, and Garrett County claims the board. No comes out with it for the Golden Lions. Baseline drive cut off. They go back to Jaden No. He tries to work on Baird. Leaves it off to Stacy.
The one positive for Lincoln County in that first quarter is they created 7 turnovers against Garrard County.
No gets around Baird momentarily, but then misses the shot. Horton saves it, but it's right to Colin No. Over to Jaden No, and steps called. Traveling violation. It's one of those times you catch it and you're so open that you can't believe you're that open. He took an extra step there.
They used to leave me that open when I used to play.
At recess, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Waynesburg Elementary.
He comes into Baird with 7:17 to play in the half. Patriots down 1. Robbins has it up top. No on him. Robbins drive, spin, cut off, pull up. Jay, no good. Seth Horton with a big board inside. Over to Baird. He'll shoot a 3 ball. Swish! Cash money between the Creek Kennel. 3-pointer, the first of the game for Lincoln County. They lead by 2.
That was huge for Cash and gives Lincoln County their first lead of the game.
Cash smothering defense up top on No to cut him off. Stacy in trouble with it. Now able to swing it back to No. They leave him wide open up top. Can't do that. He hits it. Seth Horton fell asleep there.
And No just kept inching closer to that 3-point line, and Horton never went to him, so he just pulled up and shot it and made it.
9-8. Garrard reclaims the lead. 6:27 to play in the half on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Knuckles denies a screen. Now drives up top. Weave action now. Baird comes and gets it. Baird, hesitation. Pull up. Front rim. No good. Colin No with the rebound for Garrard County.
Shot may have been a little out of sync there, but he's a very capable player of hitting that shot.
Garrard County has No cutting to the hoop. Can't get it in there to him. Now they get a jumper from Stacy, who banks it in from the free throw line. His first basket of the night. Only a 26% shooter from the floor on the season. 11-8, Garrard County leads. Horton gets by his man, goes to Robbins in the corner and misses a 3. Rebound Montgomery inside. Gives it up to No. No races in the front court. Crossover in front of Baird. Gets to the rim. Missed the shot. Loose ball underneath. And Garrett's just out working Lincoln County right now, Dustin.
Yes, you said that. I mean, you see a lot of white jerseys standing around looking, waiting for the ball to come to them. When you look at the yellow jerseys, they're coming in fighting, attacking the basketball, attacking the rim.
Undermanned and playing harder right now. 11-8. Golden Lions lead. 5:15 to play in the half. Sawyer Horton open for 3. No good. Robbins skies for the rebound. His putback is short, and Stacy comes out with it for Garrard County. Over to Montgomery. Leaves to No. No over to Jaden. No. He'll drive in. Floater. No good. Rebound Seth Horton underneath. Baird quickly the other way. Sawyer spin move. Drives in. Layup. Good. PBK bank shot.
Got the spin cycle on full with Sawyer Horton.
11-10. Patriots trail by 1 again. Jaden No works off a screen. Hesitates. Now gives to Colin No. Colin No has been real hesitant to shoot. It'd be interesting to see what Lincoln County does to adjust defensively. With that as things go on, and they're going to foul the backcourt here.
Well, it was originally called a backcourt, but the other official come in and said it was tipped.
So it'll be Garrard County ball inbound from the half court to get it into No.
But that was the most aggressive we've seen Lincoln County on the defense there.
No gets a screen, pull up 3, good again.
That's 2 in a row from back
there.
Way
too easy. He's got 8 points and the lead back to 4, 14-10, midway through the second quarter. Baird gets around Stacy, finger roll, good, and 1. the freshman. Baird with a chance for a three-point play.
So shifty is Cash Baird. Got around his defender and avoided drawing the charge there, or taking the charge, I guess getting the charge called on him, and lays it up and in.
Foul on Garrett County's number 21, Sam Montgomery. That's 2 on him. Baird will shoot a free throw here. Cash, a 69% free throw shooter, and he missed it, and that's been a problem here tonight.
3 of 7 is Lincoln County.
14-12 Golden Lions, 3:54 to play in the half. Stacy has it out top. Knuckles comes out on him. Gives it up to No. No is pretty much the offense for Garrett County at this point.
Yeah, I mean, he's lighting Lincoln County up. 2 big threes in this quarter.
Stacy picks up his dribble, in trouble, able to get it back to No. Baird nearly takes it away. Now it's a scrum, a jump ball, and Baird comes up with it, but they say it's a tie up first, and Garrett County will keep it on the arrow.
Good job by Cash Baird.
I'll give Cash credit of the Lincoln players, Dustin. He's the one here in the last couple of minutes starting to show a little energy, a little fight.
Yeah, we've seen him take the ball to the basket. We've seen him on defense getting scrappy, and that's a freshman.
No, works it around the back. Now gives it up to Stacy. Stacy drives in, loops a pass. It's stolen away by Baird. There's those hands again. Baird outlet pass down to Miracle, and he's bumped. There's a foul. And Cash Baird's energy level is picking up. Let's see if his teammates can find a way to match him.
I was going to say, I hope it's contagious.
14-12 Golden Lions. 3:18 to play second quarter. Sawyer Horton throws it in the backcourt to Baird. Stacy on Baird. Baird been able to go to work on him last couple of trips. Calls for an isolation here. Hesitation. Drive in. Fouled on the way to the hoop. And they has located a mismatch here in the second quarter.
And the thing is, you have to respect the shooters too that's on the floor, and you can't just swell in on Baird because you've got 4 3-point shooters, and Baird's just taking advantage of that.
Cash misses the first free throw. He's 0-2 from the line. Lincoln County trails by 2. Miracle back in for Robbins. 3:06 to play in the half. Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Andrew Kaiser free throw attempt number 2 for Baird. Hits out. Lead cut back to 1. 3:05 to play second quarter. Garrett County Zach Stacy brings the ball up the court. Knuckles picks him up. Stacy gives up the rock. Garrett County works to get No open. He finally comes and gets it. Looks inside. Bad pass. Knuckles intercepts it. Sawyer Horton got a hand on it. Blade drives in. Leaves for Baird. Now Baird retreats out. Sets up an offense for Sawyer Horton. Knuckles comes to gets it. Miracle now with the ball. Working it around the perimeter against this man-to-man defense. Garrett County playing hard on the defensive end. They lead by 1. Knuckles calls from a screen from Seth. Now he goes to work. Gets in the paint. To the hoop. Floater. Rims out. Rebound by Seth Horton. He goes back up. He misses the bunny. Gets his own rebound again. Over to Sawyer. Sawyer leads the Bear. Top of the key. 3. No good. Rebound Garrett County. Lincoln had a lot of chances there.
One thing you can only say is never bring that ball down. When you claim the board, just go up strong with it. But you're right. A lot of golden opportunities. Just could not get the shot to go.
Stacy has Miracle out on him. They're looking for No. Comes off a screen. Covered up nicely. Can't get a shot off. He'll have to give the rock up to Colin No. Colin No drives in on Knuckles. Reach-in foul on Blade. Going to get Agee and Sawyer Robbins to check in for Lincoln County. Going to come in for Miracle and Sawyer Horton with 1:40 left in the half.
Very low scoring game from both teams. Not a very high percentage shooting.
Agee steals the inbound pass. Throws it down court to Baird to the rack. PBK bank shot good. Nice play by Agee. And good finish from Baird. Full timeout called with 1:34 to play in the half. Lincoln County leads by 1 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969. offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
What if you could shorten the runway to your career success because you personalized your online graduate program to work with your busy schedule? Now you can, with a graduate degree earned from Asbury University. Begin your graduate journey now. asbury.edu/graduate.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
1:34 to play in the half. Lincoln County regains the lead on the Cash Baird layup. Good assist from Agee to set him up off the steal. Out of the Bluegrass Drugstore timeout, No has the rock for the Golden Lions. 15-14, low scoring affair here. Baird on No. He's done a great job on him defensively.
Yes, he has.
Golden Lions working around this stingy Lincoln County defense. Grubbs has it up top. Now Stacy in the left corner. He'll hand it off to Colin No. Under a minute now. Garrard may be trying to milk it all the way down. No finally finds himself open, goes up for a shot, and Agee blocks his shot. He comes down with it, and they call a traveling violation.
I think that's one, once again, didn't realize how wide open he was.
He is working. I mean, if you're listening on the radio, not watching, No is running around. He looks like Steph Curry coming off screens. They're running everything offensively to him. And he has worked himself wide open a couple of times, didn't even realize it. That's twice he's walked. 35 seconds left in the half. Lincoln with a 1-point lead, and you can about bet your last dollar they're going to hold for one here. Baird stands at the LC logo. Stacy on him. Now he'll put the rock on the court, take a few dribbles, killing some clock. We're down to 17 seconds. Stacy's had trouble staying in front of him. Let's see if he goes for that blow-by again. Down to 12 seconds. He does. Gets around him easily to the rack. Left-handed layup, no good. Rebound, Knuckles. Put back goes. 4 seconds left. Lincoln up 3. No, breaks half court. Baird takes it from him. Shoots a shot at the horn. Would not have counted, but Cash Baird with a big second quarter to help give Lincoln County a 17-14 lead here at the half. You're listening to Patriot Basketball on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Save more during the Start of Something New sales event at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Save up to 15% off MSRP on new 24 Jeep Grand Cherokee L models. MSRP $62,285, model WLJP 75. Must be Conquest, have trade and financing. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore in Delhi.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrard, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Homecoming night, homecoming festivities getting underway here at the half. Lincoln County with a 17-14 lead, and it's been an ugly one for the Patriots on offense. Led in scoring by freshman Cash Garrard with 8, and Cash really came alive in that second quarter on both ends of the court for Lincoln County. 4 for Blade Knuckles, 4 points for Sawyer Horton, and 1 for Seth Horton for a total of 17. Garrard County only 3 Golden Lions scored in that first half. Jaden Noe had 8, 4 from Hunter Codwell, and 2 from Zach Stacy for a total of 14. It's halftime. Our score, Lincoln County 17, Garrard County 14 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Home and auto insurance from Kentucky Farm Bureau. They just go together. They go together like coffee and donuts, like zebras and stripes, like lo and behold, like flannel shirts and lumberjacks, like heavy rain and leaving your umbrella at home. I do it every time, folks. Save when you bundle your home and auto insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Give Andrew Kaiser a call at 365-3153 or stop by our office at 233 Doe Run Road in Stanford. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
If you're building or buying a home in this great community, congratulations. We are one of your neighbors and we can help. This is Kim Doherty at PBK Bank. We offer everything from purchasing to refinancing and construction lending. We'll find you the right loan, the best rates, and guide you through the entire process. Let your PBK banker help. After all, that's what neighbors are for. Welcome to your new home. This is Kim Doherty, NMLS 668036, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
This is Dr. Shay Lair. For 40 years, I've taken care of not only Lincoln, but surrounding counties' dental need. For the first time in those 40 years, we are welcoming a new dentist to the practice, and therefore we are going through a name change to Lincoln Smiles. I'd like to introduce to you Lincoln County's newest professional.
My name is Dr. Andrew Cooper, and as a Stanford boy born and raised, I'm happy to be serving the people of my hometown. Conveniently located at 603 Lancaster Street across from Durham's Grocery here in Stanford. We're now on Facebook, so be sure to go like us at Lincoln Smiles to stay up to date on all the exciting things to come.
Many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
From the classroom to the hardwood, Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district made up of 7 different schools and a technology center. From preschool to Patriot, we cherish the opportunity to provide a quality education to all of our students. Lincoln County is not only a great place to learn, but is also a great place to work. We offer many exciting career opportunities. You can help make a positive impact on your community here at Team Lincoln. For more information about our schools, please visit lincoln.kyschools.us or follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at Lincoln County High School. The Patriots lead by 3 here at the break. Lincoln County led in scoring by Cash Baird in that first half with 8 points, and now he's out here escorting. He's the freshman class escort here at homecoming night.
It's his night. Well, let's just hope that's the reason for the poor shooting, is everybody was looking to get their boogie on at the dance. Are you a good dancer?
No, not at all.
No, me neither.
Well, Dustin, not a lot of stats to talk about in a 17-14 game, but let's look at the ones we do have as the Patriots lead by 3 here at the half.
You're right. Only 17 points in this first half for Lincoln County. Patriots just 25% from the field on 6 makes out of 24 attempts. 5 of those coming in the second quarter, just 1 in that first quarter for Lincoln County. Patriots 1 of 7 from the three-point line for 14%. And then once again struggling from the free throw line. Only 4 makes out of 9 attempts from that free throw line. Lincoln County did take care of the basketball. Only 5 turnovers in that first half, all of those coming in the first quarter. Garrard County had 13 turnovers in that second half. Lincoln County defensively done a nice job limiting Garrard County with not a whole lot of great looks. Golden Lions did shoot 40% from the field on 6 of 15, 2 of 4 from the three-point line, and then they were 0 of 2 from the free throw line. It's halftime here on homecoming night at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium as Lincoln County leads the Garrard County Golden Lions 17-14. You are listening to Lincoln County basketball on WPBK-FM 102.9.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
What if you could earn a personalized graduate degree that would allow you to go to new levels of leadership and income potential? How valuable would a degree like that be to you? Now you can, with a graduate degree from Asbury University. Start your journey now at asbury.edu/graduate.
Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding is a retreat for your pets. Located between the creeks on Kentucky Highway 1247 in Stamford, we offer a safe, clean, and climate-controlled environment just like home. As a family-owned and operated business, we are committed to the highest quality of care for your fur baby. We'll keep your pet for just a few hours or for several days. Check us out at our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call or text 606-669-2986.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets.
Hey, Mountain Dew drinkers! It's the Mountain Dew Baja Blast 20th Baja-versary. 20 years of Baja Blast being a Taco Bell fan favorite. To celebrate this year, the tropical lime flavor of Baja Blast is in stores everywhere all year long. 12 months, 366 days. That's right, it's a leap year. That's 8,784 hours where you can find Baja Blast on shelves. So don't just sit there. Celebrate with an ice-cold Baja Blast. The Mountain Dew Baja Blast 20th Baja-versary.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at Lincoln County High School. The homecoming festivities underway. The senior representatives are being introduced now. A couple of basketball players out here, freshman Garrard, and from the sophomore class Mason Agee, and senior class Trevor Miracle.
Yeah, a lot of basketball players, and you'll normally see that during football season. A lot of football players are represented on that homecoming court.
We do have one final score here, Dustin. Newport has defeated DCA in the All-A Classic 46-34. DCA falls to 14-4 on the season. They were riding a 7-game winning streak, and according to Mike Marcy, that is the lowest scoring output in 3 years for DCA. So Newport must have laid the clamps on them today in the All-A quarterfinals.
Sounds just like that, and I think the Lady Warriors lost earlier or yesterday, or sometime to Owensboro Catholic.
Yeah, both of them already been eliminated from that All-A down in Corbin. Play that at the Corbin Arena. That's a nice venue. I don't know if you've ever had a chance to visit that, Dustin, but a very nice venue and a perfect arena for that All-A Classic.
The only thing that would bug me is your stands are so far from the court. I got looking at some pictures, and your court looks the same as it's on the arena, but it just looked like the bleachers were 20, 30 foot off the court.
Lincoln County leads here 17-14 at the half. Homecoming festivities still ongoing and extended halftime. When we return, we'll name our king and queen. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Gamble Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Find new roads at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Lease a new 24 Chevy Equinox front-wheel drive for only $199 per month for 24 months. $41.99 plus first payment and taxes due at signing, 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock $9,500. Lease loyalty required. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore in Delhi.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrard, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Stanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Homecoming night here at Lincoln County High School. The Patriots lead the Golden Line 17-14 here at the break. King and Queen just announced the homecoming queen for basketball homecoming,
Lincoln
Michaela Greer. Michaela, Lady Pate, and also a member of the Lincoln County cheerleading team.
Yeah, and I mean, it seems just like 30 minutes ago, she was on a 6-0 run, putting the Lady Patriots ahead, and now she's homecoming queen.
And homecoming king, Will Bishop. Bishop, a former basketball player, battled through a lot of injuries, not playing this year. Great kid, and very happy to see Will Bishop and Michaela Greer, your homecoming king and queen. Still about 4.5 minutes or so away from second half action. Lincoln County leading the Golden Lions 17-14. Lincoln County led in scoring that first half by Cash Baird, and Baird had 8 points. Dustin, all 8 of those came in that second quarter for Lincoln County.
Yeah, kind of inserted himself, and you've seen Mr. Energetic, I guess you can call it, because that first quarter, I mean, it just looked like Lincoln County was still on Christmas break, or they got that call, they're on another NTI day, and just wasn't in sync. And, they finally kind of started to get that going in the second quarter, and then you started seeing Cash Baird, the freshman, providing a spark for this team.
Especially, I thought, on the defensive end of things, Cash really sparked Lincoln County in that second quarter. But that being said, Dustin, just real sloppy play, especially on offense. Start the game, a lot of bad passes, not running their offense real crisp. And Garrett County comes in here undermanned. They're down a couple of starters. They're playing as hard as they can play. They just don't have a lot of weapons on offense outside of Jaden O.
And they're doing exactly what they need to do. I mean, Jaden O's hitting shots from all over the court and playing really good basketball. But for Garrett County what you want to do is, like I said, you want to slow this pace down. You want to make this an ugly, nasty game where it just seems like nothing's going right for either team, and you just hope you hit enough shots to win. Well, that's what we've seen in the first half.
Dustin, let's take a look again at the team stats for the Golden Lions and the Patriots in the first half.
Yeah, Lincoln County, after putting 17 points up, only 25% shooting from the field. That is 6 of 24. They only got 8 shot attempts up in that first quarter. Was able to put 16 up in the second quarter after the pace kind of picked up, and you've seen them kind of get their feet a little bit under them. But 6 of 24 from the field, 1 of 7 from the three-point land. We talked about, and one of our cornerstone realty keys of the game is getting that three-point percentage back up. It was 19% the first time these two teams played. Patriots shot 14% here in this first half. And then a struggle from the free throw line for Lincoln County. Only 44% on 4 makes out of 9 attempts from Lincoln County. They did take care of the basketball, only 5 turnovers in that first half. Garrett County shot 40%, but only on 15 attempts. 6 makes and 15 attempts compared to 24 attempts from Lincoln County. Golden Lions just 2 of 4 from the three-point line, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. So you can kind of see the theme. Garrett County only 15 shots in that first half. You can tell they're trying to slow down that pace of play, and like I said, just make Lincoln County work for everything.
Hey, congratulations to Adam Spears and Jordan Hall for winning the Region 8 Unified Bowling Championship today. It's homecoming night here at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Lincoln County leads Garrett County 17-14 here at the break. When we return, it's second half action on WPBK FM 102.9.
During the good times in life, such as a promotion or the birth of a new baby, who do you call to share in your excitement? You call a friend. During the difficult times in life, such as the loss of a loved one, who do you call for support and comfort? You call a friend. John David and Mary Benton Friend, your friends in funeral service. We also offer a full line of Monument products. Contact us anytime, 365-2670 or 379-2011.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home.
Cooperative Solar. solar power from your local Kentucky Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Join the community. CooperativeSolar.com.
A message from Intercounty Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. We're all about bringing buyers your way for any kind of property. We'll get the best price at the end of the day. The Auctioneer and Realtor Pros. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
Home and auto insurance from Kentucky Farm Bureau. They just go together. They go together like coffee and donuts, like zebras and stripes, like lo and behold, like flannel shirts and lumberjacks, like heavy rain and...
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Third quarter action set to get underway here at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Lincoln County leading Garrard County 17-14. That's not a first quarter score. That's your halftime score. Patriots will be working right to left on your radio dial as we begin quarter number 3.
I expect scoring to probably pick up for both teams here in this second half compared to what we see in the first.
Comes into Baird. Backdoor cut as he gives away to Horton. Now Baird gets a back, drives in, misses the layup. Rebound inside from Montgomery for Garrard County.
It didn't fall. That's a good look by Baird. Just a little strong on the release.
Noel works his way in. Kicks it back to Caldwell. Now Noel has it. Noel looks to drive, push off, no call. Horton takes it away from him. Something we talked about there at halftime. I'd like to see Lincoln County maybe extend this defense full court. Garrard looks a little shaky handling the basketball, but Lincoln's not really forced them to make a lot of decisions, Dustin.
No, just kind of speed up the game and make them tough passes or, try to take care of the basketball.
Horton tries to throw it into Seth Horton, and it's a bad pass turnover. This is exactly how the game started. It's almost an exact replica of those first few possessions of the game.
And I don't think anybody wants to see a replica of that first half for neither fan bases. Tough to watch in that first half.
No, works off a screen up top. And they're going to call another moving screen on Garrard County. Sam Montgomery. Going to give Lincoln County the ball back. 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. Patriots leading by 3. Comes into the backcourt to Baird. Baird breaks the timeline, veers off to the right in front of the Lincoln County cheer section. Looking for Seth Horton off the screen. Seth pump fakes, goes inside to Robbins. Layup good. Nice pass from Horton. Robbins' first bucket of the game. Gives Lincoln County their biggest lead of the night, 19-14.
It's a good look down low. Seth with a nice pass. Robbins, all he had to do is just turn around and put it up and in.
Robbins now reads the pass, steals it away, able to save it in to the backcourt. No, and Horton wrestle for it. Horton takes it away from No. It's a jump ball. Lincoln County get it back.
Walked.
Oh, a traveling violation.
Yep, said when he picked it up, I guess he slid or come up with it. I don't know.
It's the Lincoln County ball either way. Credit Sawyer Robbins' hustle play there to get Lincoln County the possession.
Thought we was going to have another breakaway dunk attempt coming, but
there's an open look for Knuckles. Canned it. The Snipers' first 3 of the game, of Between the Creek Kennel three-pointer, and Lincoln County's lead up to 8. Coach McCray wants a full timeout. We'll break with him. 6:16 to play third quarter on WPBK FM 102.9.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. We're all about bringing buyers your way for any kind of property. We'll get the best price at the end of the day. The Auctioneer and Realtor Pros. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
Home and auto insurance from Kentucky Farm Bureau. They just go together. They go together like coffee and donuts, like zebras and stripes, like lo and behold, like flannel shirts and lumberjacks, like heavy rain and leaving your umbrella at home. I do it every time, folks. Save when you bundle your home and auto insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Give Andrew Kaiser a call at 365-3153 or stop by our office at 233 Doe Run Road in Stanford. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County's lead up to 8 out of the Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. Stacy in the front court. High post. Now dribble handoff to No. Can't shake free. Lincoln with a quick double team on him. Back over to Caldwell. He'll try a three and he hits it. Hunter Caldwell with 7 points. Patriot lead back down to 5.
Garrett County started 0 for 2 from 3, and they've hit their last 3 attempts.
Lincoln County's only made 2 on the night. Sawyer Horton has it left side. Now back up top to Seth. Has Robbins posting up on No. Big advantage there. Robbins misses the turnaround bunny.
Lincoln County, a lot of their shot attempts down below, you see them falling away from the basket. You want to see them falling towards or going towards the basket when releasing those.
Cash Barrett on Jaden No. Jaden No, dangerous shooter. Having to work hard for everything. Barrett's done a good job on him. Stacy gets to the free throw line, tries that bank shot again and missed it. Never seen a man like a free throw banker like he does, but that's 2 he's attempted tonight, hitting one of them.
Hey, it counts the same. 2 points is 2 points.
Barrett with a blow by to the rack with a PBK bank shot. He's into double figures with 10, lead back to 7. Under 5 minutes to play in this third quarter.
We talked about we didn't think you could hold neither of these teams in that low of scoring. That
Robbins takes it away from Colin Noah at midcourt, and then Sawyer lost it off his foot. Good hustle. Much better energy from Robbins in this third quarter.
Yeah.
Good job from the senior Knuckles, calming Sawyer down. Say, hey, keep playing hard. Don't be so hard on yourself.
And that's a mistake you could take because that's a hustle play. Him almost having a steal and just happened to dribble it off your foot. You'll take that all day, every day.
24-17, Patriots lead. 4:35 to play third quarter. Stacy looks back door to No. Throws a pass inside. Robbins gets a hand on it again. And he stepped on the baseline.
Unfortunate for Lincoln County that he did because Robbins tried to throw it in.
Absolutely.
It would have been a wide open layup.
Everyone else took off thinking they had the break initiated. And good backdoor cut from No. And Baird gets a hand on it. Knocks it away from behind. Comes out with the rebound. Into the front court to Knuckles. 3-ball, back rim. And an offensive foul on Lincoln County on the miss underneath the basket. Rebound foul going to go on. They get Seth or going to get Seth. That's Seth, 3 on him. Oh, excuse me, that's 1 on him. It was incorrect on the board.
I'm going to say shove going for the rebound.
24-17, approaching the midway point of this third quarter. No has it. He's a little shaky with the rock. Robbins took it from him a couple of times, and there's Sawyer Horton with a steal. Baird in the front court. Bounce pass underneath. Robbins off the glass. Good. Give the assist to Baird.
And Lincoln County's being more physical, too. You can see a little bit of bumping here, and the whistle's not being blown, so they're going to stay at it.
Open 3 from the corner. Miss. Robbins with the rebound. He's fouled as Noel tries to come in and take it away from him. Momentum starting to swing the way of the Patriots here in this third quarter. 26-17. 3:48 left in the third. Knuckles inbounds to Baird. Coach McCray asking for a foul there, and he got it. It was just unfortunately on his guy.
Yeah.
Robbins left wing, backdoor to Baird. Off the glass, PBK bank shot, assist to Robbins. Baird with 12 now.
And now this is kind of what you expected to see out of Lincoln County going up against a very undermanned.
You give Coach Jackson that extended time at halftime, you're in trouble.
He loves homecoming days.
He's come up with some plays here to work. Codwell drives in, bad pass, but able to be saved by the Golden Lions on the sideline. Now No has the top of the key. Goes to work on Baird, gets away with a carry. Seth Horton pokes it away, nearly stole it. Going to get him for a reach in, and they definitely missed a carry on No, top of the key there.
Yeah, that's ball gets trying to going away from you and kind of pick up on it. It was definitely a carry, but didn't get the whistle.
Chris Jones checks back in for Garrett County. Jaden No gets a screen up top from Codwell. Drives in, floats a pass over on the side. A drive to the hoop and a foul on the floor as Scrubs worked his way in. That's going to get Agee up off the bench.
Brad, from the start of that Dwight Hopkins Lincoln County Circuit Court Clerk, start of that second half, Lincoln County has done a good job being the aggressor. Now, you've got a couple foul calls on you these last couple possessions, but you've been the aggressor, and that's something they were not in that first half.
No, working on Baird. Gets to the rack and puts it off the glass for two. Good English on that ball.
Yeah, he wanted that one, and that's not a whole lot you can do there on defense. He did everything he could to scrap to get that shot up.
Baird steps into a three. No good. Rebound Caldwell underneath. Caldwell brings it himself. Floats a pass over to Noel. Patriots lead by 9. Colin Noel will shoot a three ball. Back rim, high bounce. Loose ball battle underneath. There'll be a timeout called by Garrett County's bench to save a possession there. A 30-second timeout. 2:25 to play third quarter on WPBK FM 102.9.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
2:25 left in the third quarter. Lincoln County leading 28-19. And it'll be Garrett County ball underneath their own goal out of the Bluegrass Drugstore timeout. That was a good timeout there by Coach McCray.
Yeah, every possession is important, especially right now.
Now we're going to get a hold on Baird before the ball was inbounded as Noel was trying to cut. Good matchup there between Noel and Baird tonight. Noel comes off a screen. Baird quickly recovers. Noel gives it up. Good defense over to Grubbs. Gives back to Noel. He'll shoot a three over top of Agee. No good. Rebound to Sawyer Horton.
Yeah, Lincoln County, I mean, they've had, I guess, 4 fouls caught on the last 2 trips, but they're just been aggressive. And
Robbins had a good cut. Knuckles missed him. Now Blade drives in, throws up a shot. No good, but he's fouled. That wheel cut was there again. Robbins was wide open for a layup.
And he's got the height advantage. But going back to that physicality, I mean, Lincoln County, that you want your team to be physical. You want to make the official blow that whistle. Like I said, you've got the 4 foul calls the last couple trips, but that's okay.
Knuckles free throw good. Blade has really came on at the free throw line. His season average is up to right at 75% now, and he hit 10 of 11 at Madison Central on Tuesday night to seal that road victory for the Patriots. Second shot on the way. Rims out. 29-19. Lincoln County leads. Under 2 to play in the third. Now Lincoln County going to show a little pressure defense, a little half-court trap. Garrett County breaks the timeline. Jaden No, double team. Goes to Caldwell, looks inside, got a man and lost the handle. It was Montgomery. And Sawyer Horton takes it away on the loose ball.
And that's a pass that they probably connect on 9 times out of 10, but because you speed them up, you get the turnover.
Knuckles tries a three from the right side, and it goes. The sniper between the Creek Kennel 3, and the lead has ballooned to 32-19.
Now Lincoln County's extending that defense, kind of full court press now.
That's what we were talking about earlier. You wanted to see how Garrard would handle this. Limited ball handling out there, and they look shaky with it, and Knuckles takes it away again. Agee flips it over to Sawyer Horton. Sawyer will bring it into the front court. Throws a bad pass to Knuckles. Lincoln luckily able to save the possession. Sawyer had a lane in front of him, had a couple guys to his left, and made the one decision you couldn't was throw it back to the right there.
Forgot he wasn't on the football field there trying to throw another touchdown.
Both teams with 4 team fouls now, so double bonus or 2-shot opportunity for both teams now. Under 1 minute left in this third. Baird goes to work on Noel. Floats a pass back to Knuckles. Blade turnaround 3, in and out. Agee and Miracle fight for the rebound. Big Trev comes up with it, and he's fouled. Had 2 white shirts battling, and the senior, Big Trev, gets the board, and he'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
I think they had a debate on whoever comes down without the rebound gets to keep the haircut, because the haircut looks the same, and both of them battling.
And both of them were out there in the homecoming court at halftime, so Miracle misses the free throw. Must be that haircut. See, if you had that same haircut, you would have been out there, Dustin.
I would have been like handing out the sash or.
Second free throw for Miracle, missed them both. 32-19, 43 seconds left in the third. No brings it into front court. Lincoln County in a zone this time. Pressure up top.
Yes.
Knuckles steals it away. He's off to the races and lost it out of bounds. Had a wide open layup and just lost the handle out of bounds. It's been one of them nights.
I mean, you just go up for it and the ball just, man, that's tough.
The pressure defense has definitely helped Lincoln County, and something I think they could have applied early on.
Yeah.
Stacy walks it up the court, under 30 seconds left in the third. Knuckles checks him at half court and takes it right from him. Blade off to the races for a wide open layup. He lays it off the glass. The PBK bank shot makes it 34-19.
Just picked his pocket, reached around, took it, and went coast to coast, and this time held on to it and laid it up and in.
Baird on Jaden, no. Moving screen, no call. No double team. Drives in. Leaves it on the baseline to Grubbs. Throws it away. Baird takes it. Cash heaves one up at the horn. In and out. Nearly went from downtown at the end of three. Patriots 34, Golden Lions 19 on WPBK FM 102.9.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Find new roads at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Lease a new 24 Chevy Equinox front-wheel drive for only $199 per month for 24 months. $41.99 plus first payment and taxes due at signing, 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock 9,500. Lease loyalty required. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Fourth and final quarter here at Lincoln County High School. Homecoming night. Patriots lead by 15. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Philip Smith on the YouTube live stream. Golden Lions will have it first. Moving left to right on your radio dial. No, up top. Gives it up to Stacy. Knuckles checks him. Lincoln's defense is giving Garrard County a lot of trouble here in this second half. Golden Lions with only 5 points in that third quarter. They trail by 15.
Lincoln County scored 17 points in that third quarter after scoring only 17 in the first half.
No, gets around Baird, lost it. Robbins pulls it out of midair. Outlet pass to Knuckles. Blade's heating up. Drives in. Jump stop. Shot. No good. Horton tip. Put back. No good. Sawyer Horton claims the rebound. 2 offensive rebounds. Seth and Sawyer grab one. Now Coach Jackson resets the offense with 7:11 to play in the game. Robbins fakes the handoff. Drops underneath to Seth. Double team. Kicks it out to Sawyer. Swings it over to Baird.
Patriots being very patient.
Knuckles bump, no call. 15-point lead for the Patriots, under 7 to play. Robbins drives in, kicks on the side. Sawyer Horton 3-ball. It's short. He follows his own shot and puts it in for a PBK bank shot.
He's seen that one and read it all the way. Nobody went after it to box out or even go after it, and it was just all Horton just laying it back up and in.
36-19, 6:35 left in the game. No gets a screen from Montgomery up top. Good job by Baird to work around that screen and cover him up. Forces him to give it up to Grubbs. Robbins on Grubbs. And Seth Horton takes it away. Outlet pass to Baird. Cash picks it up. Goes up for a shot. Looked like he was fouled. No call. And lost it out of bounds. It'll be a turnover.
That's twice on those fast breaks. Lincoln County's had an opportunity and just unable to even get the shot up.
36-19, 6:17 left to play in this low-scoring affair. Stacy has it up top. Knuckles comes out on him. Took it right from him last time up there.
Yes, he did.
No, works off the screen. Baird bumps into him, foul. Good call there.
Yeah,
Baird being a little aggressive.
Lincoln's being physical, but that was too much not to call there.
6:05 left. Patriots with a 17-point lead. Throw it in the backcourt through the golden lines to Codwell. Now Stacy has it. See if Knuckles puts the clamps on him again. Gets a switch. Now Blades on No. No drives around. Blade. Shot no good. Chris Jones with the rebound, and Horton takes it right away from him.
Just ripped it.
Sawyer leaves it for Baird in the backcourt.
That's that weight room strength from Sawyer Horton.
17-point lead with the ball. Inside to Baird. Back out to Sawyer. He'll try another three. He's open. Short rim. Loose ball underneath. Seth with the putback. It goes. Seth Horton for two.
The Horton brothers are rebounding. That's for certain tonight.
38-19. Patriots' biggest lead of the game with 5:15 to play. Codwell hands it off to Stacy. Back over to No on the right wing. Baird checks him. No. Pull up three on Baird. Back rims it. No good. Loose ball. Knuckles comes out with it. Lincoln's got numbers. A 2-on-1. Blade over to Baird. Off the glass. PBK bank shot good. 14 now for Cash Baird, and the Lincoln County lead is 21, 40-19. Under 5 left in the game on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard.
And that's probably 2 or 3 steals for Blade Knuckles.
Chris Jones, step back three, swatted out of bounds by Sawyer Robbins. Some substitutions coming in for Garrett County now. Jackson Kearney checks in. Colin No back in for the Golden Lions.
That's twice. Sawyer's got them long stretched arms out to block a three-point attempt.
Dangerous inbound pass right in front of the Garrett County bench. Codwell able to save it off Sawyer Horton's legs. Golden Lions without Boatley and Skeens are going to have trouble scoring. That's been evident tonight. Their defense has been pretty tough, Dustin.
Yeah, defensively, they've done a good job. And outside of the turnovers.
There's another step back by No. Air ball, misses everything, out of bounds. He's claiming it was tipped out of bounds, and the referees don't agree. It'll be Patriot basketball.
Well, that one, I may have to go watch the film. It didn't look like it was tipped from up here, but of course
Comes into Baird, had Robbins on that mismatch inside on No. They go inside to him, and Robbins lays it in for two.
The power the power dribble, and right up with it. Nice job by Sawyer Robbins.
6 points in the second half for Robbins. No with a drive in, left-handed layup, short. Rebound by Montgomery for Garrett County, and he throws it away. 42-19 midway through this fourth quarter. It's been all Patriots in this second half. Outscoring the Golden Lions 25-5 in this second half. Baird goes to work on No, leaves it for Knuckles, way downtown, short. Loose ball, Robbins comes down with the top of the key. He drives in, floater, money. Robbins for two more. He's heating up. He's got 8, and the lead has swelled to 25 for Lincoln County.
Pulaski County yet to score here in this fourth quarter. Only 5 points in the second half.
Garrett County there.
Garrett County, who did I say?
Pulaski.
That's all right.
No drives in. Back rim, no good. Montgomery put back is good, and he's fouled.
Our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, an attorney at law in Stanford. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent. By Gondar & Associates, your certified public accountant in Stanford. And by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Michaela King, agent.
3-point play for Montgomery. Lead back down to 22 for Lincoln County. Baird inside to Robbins. Robbins goes to work again. Tied up. Jump ball.
Like possession arrow will stay with the Patriots. And here's one. I like this famous out-of-bounds play that Lincoln County's went into, where you get everybody going and you get the lob right in front of the rim for Sawyers. Nope, not that time. I'm sorry.
They're saving that one.
Saving it.
Horton has it right wing. Looking inside for Seth Horton, and it's tipped out of bounds by Garrett County. 2:51 left. Will Bishop named homecoming king. Michaela Greer named homecoming queen. Lady Pates also won game number 1 tonight over Garrett County. There's the lob to Robbins. You were a play too early.
Play too early.
As he connects, Sawyer into double figures with 10 now. It's 46-22.
Looks like the bench is coming out for Lincoln County.
No, gets around Baird, then cut off by Horton. Kicks it to Caldwell, who drives in for a floater. Too hard off the glass, gets his own rebound. Put back no good, but he's fouled. Substitutions coming in for Lincoln County. It's going to be 5 fresh jerseys as Agee, Lane Sargent, Trevor Miracle, Clay Pendergraft, and Tucker Foster set to check in. But first, a couple of free throws from Hunter Caldwell. Misses the first one. 46-22. 2:29 left in the game. We talked about Lincoln getting their season defensive totals down. Well, this is the perfect recipe for that.
Yeah, this will definitely lower the average.
Came in giving up 58 a game, and tonight they've held Garrett County to 22 with 2:29 left. Second free throw, Caldwell missed them both. Sargent with the rebound. Lane brings it into front court, gives it over to Trevor Miracle, right wing. Inside to Agee, tipped away to Clay Pendergraft. Back up top to Miracle, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by Tucker Foster. Foster to Pendergraft, inside to Agee, and a foul underneath. Looked like Montgomery going to be called for reaching over top of Agee. Miracle will inbound underneath for the Patriots. 2:11 left, homecoming night. Lincoln County with a 24-point lead. Trevor Miracle will inbound for the Pates.
My plan would be go back to Trevor Miracle. He's 0 for 1. He's about a 50% shooter from 3. I mean, that's just asking for it right there.
They get it into Sargent. Up top to Foster. Foster kicks to Pendergraft. Corner 3 from Clay. No good. Short. Rebound underneath Miracle. His putback's no good. Battle for the ball inside, and Montgomery comes out with it for Garrett County. Gives it up to Jaden No. No in the front court. Goes over to the side to Colin No. He'll shoot a 3. It's too hard, and Sargent with another rebound. He's fouled. 2 boards here for Lane as he checked in for the Patriots. 1:46 left, 46-22.
And Lane's going high for those rebounds, too.
Lane brings it up on Jaden No. Goes right side to Pendergraft. Back to Lane Sargent. Lane with a handoff to Miracle. Finds Tucker Foster up top. Tucker, crossover. Fakes, gets inside, it's taken away from him. Good move by Foster, just unable to get the shot off. Here comes Colin No for Garrett County. Over to Caldwell. Corner 3, no good. Foster with a rebound. Tucker brings it in, gives it up to Sargent. 1:14 left now. Sargent crosses over, up top, back up to Tucker. Tucker working on Colin No. Lost the handle, but Lane Sargent gets it back for Lincoln County. Lays it for Agee. Goes up for a layup and puts it in. Nice move by Mason Agee to connect for Lincoln County.
It was almost a turnover. Just happened to be a deflection that put it right in Sargent's hand. Drove the lane, kicked it to Agee, who puts it up and in.
48-22, 1 minute left. Lincoln County up 26 points. Garrett County getting the rest of their starters out now. No checks out. Caldwell checks out. Jaden No's going to end with 10 points. Lincoln County did a number on him tonight. Seagraves with it up top. Gives it to Colin No. Foster out on him. Miracle nearly stole it away. 45 seconds left. Now No drives in, leaves a pass behind him. Gets it back, drives in. Shot blocked by Agee. Loose ball underneath. Foster has it for Lincoln County. Bump from behind, no call. Tucker gets it into front court. Has it up top. Gives it to Sargent with 25 seconds left. Sargent looking inside for Agee. Now over to Pendergraft. Corner 3 on the way. Rims out. Miracle with the rebound. Back up to Lane Sargent. His pull-up jumper too hard. And a whistle underneath. That's going to get some more subs in the game for Lincoln County. 14 seconds left. 48-22. Jack Smith, Landon Smith, Anch Patel, DeSalin Pendergraft, and Eli Roberts check in for the Pates. So all 15 players have got in for Lincoln County here tonight.
It's a triple platoon. You had the starting 5, the next 5, and now this 5.
Colin No gives it over on the side. Drive to the hoop. Jack Smith cuts him off. Back out to Colin No. 3 on the way. No good. Loose ball. Jack Smith battles for it. Dives out of bounds. Nearly saves it at the horn. And that's going to do it. Our final score. Lincoln County 48, Garrard County 22. Lincoln County wins it here on homecoming night and improves to 11-8 on the season. We'll recap it next on WPBK FM 102.9.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore in Delhi.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County wins it tonight 48-22 over Garrard County. A big second half and just a fantastic night defensively for the Patriots to hold the Golden Lions to 22. Garrard County came in averaging 50 a game. Lincoln County led in scoring tonight by Blade Knuckles with 13. They got 10 from Sawyer Robbins, 14 from Cash Baird, 6 points from Sawyer Horton, 3 from Seth Horton, and 2 from Mason Agee for a total of 48. Garrard County led by Jaden No, the only Golden Line in double figures. He had 10. They got 7 from Hunter Codwell, 2 from Zach Stacy, and 3 from Sam Montgomery for a total of 22. When we return, we'll name our Guardian Exterminating and Big Green Lawn Care Player of the Game and go over team stats with Dustin Oney here on WPBK FM 102.9.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrett, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Stanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County wins it tonight here in game number 2. It's a clean sweep. The girls defeated Garrard County by 6 in game 1, and the Patriots win game 2, 48-22. We now go to Dustin Oney for a final look at team stats.
Lincoln County victorious, putting up 48 points on the board tonight, shooting 38% on 20 of 53. 20 makes on 53 attempts. Patriots just 16% from the three-point line on 3 makes out of 19. And then Brad, bad free throw shooting tonight. 5 of 13 for Lincoln County for a whopping 38%. Patriots did take care of the basketball, only 10 turnovers, 5 in each half for the ball game. Garrard County struggled holding on to that holding on to the basketball, and as they had 27 total turnovers for the ball game. Great defense by Lincoln County, not only holding Garrard County to 22 points, but also turning them over 27 times. The Gold Lions 29% from the field on 9 makes out of 31 attempts, 3 of 12 from the three-point line for 25%. and the Golden Lions were 1 of 5 from the free throw line.
Lincoln County wins it by a final score of 48-22 over Garrett County. The Patriots now 11-8 on the season. Garrett County falls to 5-15. More importantly, Lincoln County now 3-1 in district play, and they'll have another big district matchup tomorrow night right here on their home court when they'll host Danville. That'll be another girls-boys doubleheader. We'll have the coverage for you right here on WPBK-FM starting at 6 p.m. Dustin, let's now name our guardian exterminating and Big Green Lawn Care player of the game.
I think we're going to go with that Energizer Bunny, as we talked about back in that first half when it just seemed like Lincoln County could get nothing going. It was the freshman, Cash Baird, who was attacking the basket, hitting threes, providing a spark on defense, grabbing some boards, doing everything he could to get Lincoln County going. And I think that's deserving enough to be that player of the game.
Led the team in scoring with 14, but I also thought he was the best defensive player in the court. He was able to hold no to only 10 points and pretty much guard him the whole game tonight for Lincoln County. Our final score, the Patriots have defeated Garrett County by a final score of 48-22. Game number 1, the Lady Pates won 52-46. We'll be right back here tomorrow night starting at 6 o'clock when Lincoln County hosts their rivals from Danville as the Admirals come to town for another 45th District matchup. For Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney, Bo back in the studio, and Philip Smith on the YouTube live stream, you've been listening to Patriot Basketball on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Kentucky Farm Bureau